Bro, what are we even doing here, man? Why are we still on this planet, man? Don't you think we have figured shit out by now? Why are we still here? Paying taxes and shit? Like, what the fuck were they thinking, honestly? Who are they trying to fool? Are they trying to take us for idiots? Do they think we're stupid? Or something like that? I don't know. Anyway, hi. Decided I'm gonna be playing a little bit of Isaac today. Is that illegal? Am I allowed to play a little bit of Isaac today? I think that's allowed, right? It's probably okay. Probably alright. Yeah. Surely it's okay. Is it okay if I do a little bit of Isaacing? You wouldn't kill me for it, right? Yeah, anyway. Hi, chat. Hi. I don't even know what I'm gonna play, man. I think I should just start it easy. AKA Kane. The usual, right? It's just business as usual. As we all know and love. We all love a little bit of a normal business. People hate change. Isn't it a known quantity that people hate change? Why is it that humans in general are so predicated on not liking things changing? I mean, I'm no exception. You know, it's not like I'm trying to make a moral high ground point here or anything like that. I'm still playing the same games I've been playing for over a decade. What's the deal with that, you know? How come you kind of just pick something you like and then you stick with it for the rest of your life? It is actually crazy that now I think about it. When I get old, or like people of my generation get old, will there even be such a thing as elderly people who are bored? Like right now, I feel like if you're an elderly person and you're like at home all the time, like you can't really leave the house anymore because you're like, you know, too old to really go anywhere. You must be bored out of your fucking mind, most of them, right? Most people just like, maybe they read, and like that keeps them fit. Like my grandma was reading a lot of books just, you know, before she croaked. So like, maybe that keeps you fit. Dude, like, we're gamers. If we get old, like, we're not gonna be bored ever. Right? Like, this is gonna be insane. I think retirement, if it even is attainable, let's be honest, nobody my age, or even probably 10 years older than me, is ever gonna actually be able to retire in any reasonable manner. At least not in some countries. I always see Americans talking about how they won't be able to retire at all. I don't think it's necessarily any better here, mind you, but you know. Is that what we're gonna be getting at? People won't be able to retire at all unless you just somehow get lucky and save a shit ton of money? Inheritance, all that, is that what's gonna keep you going? Maybe, perhaps, perchance. Perhaps that is what it takes in life. Getting weirdly philosophical right off the bat, huh? I'm just playing Isaac, man. I'm just chilling. I'm just having a good time. Just hanging out. Chat, is it okay if I already admit this? I started another Elden Ring playthrough a couple of days ago. I know! I did, yeah, I did. I started another Elden Ring playthrough a couple of days ago. Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, okay? Game's good. Game is good. That's all I have to say about it. Although I haven't been playing that much. Just a little bit on and off. Whenever I felt like squeezing in a little bit of an Elden Ring sesh. Like earlier today, for instance, for a couple of hours, and yeah, you know, not even a couple of hours. Like an hour, and that's maybe that's how games were meant to be played, you know? Maybe you're not supposed to be playing video games for 8 hours at a time. Maybe they were onto something when they were saying that that's like indicative of video game addiction. Maybe you are only supposed to play games for like a couple of hours at a time, and then, you know, take a break or whatever. Do something else. Maybe they were cooking with that. How did that hit me? I am in awe. Ragman, what the hell are you talking about? Okay, I can accept that one because I got stuck on the damn cobweb. I am so tempted to just throw a bomb at this guy, but he's also standing still right now and not dodging. Okay, he's dodging me by having his spider jump in front of me. I'm gonna die against Ragman. Can you believe it? It's come to this point where I'm dying against Ragman. Stop spawning spiders with your head. I hate you for doing that. Don't do that anymore. Just kill the guy. Okay. Whoo! Whoo! Kind of a little closer than I'd like to. I'm gonna check the shop in case I can survive by going in here. Strike seems a good idea. Turns out I didn't have to buy the heart. Oh well. Holy shit. That's a lot of money. Matter of fact, it's enough to buy Spider Mod. Let's go! Huge news. Incredibly huge news. Absolutely wonderful. All I ever wanted in life. I've just been granted it. Let's go. Let's absolutely fucking go. Beautiful stuff. Oh man. You love to see that damage. You love to see it ring. Elden Ring? No way. Why is that like the only game that's on my mind, man? It's annoying. I need to get out of this habit, but also it's like one of the best games ever made. Like how can you blame me? Surely you can't, right? Ooh. Da Soul. Oh my goodness! Soy milk as the alternative, almost surely a better item. Oh well. I have to live with my disappointment and the fact that I instead have a very decent defensive item. So be it. Could be worse. I could have also died by now, so I'm not gonna complain at all. I'm actually gonna be very happy with where I'm at. Gonna be very happy with what life has given me. The greatness that I'm inclined to achieve at some point. Oh boy. Where's this freak at? Well, once having a bit of range would be nice, because these enemies suck. Alright. Pardon me, I just had dinner. Just that much of a slob. I went from eating food directly to, oh, let's stream, dude. Let's be like a slob streamer. What am I talking about, man? Help me, please. My brain it's still taking a little bit before that glucose gets up there, man. I'm just biding time here. Praying for the best, praying that it goes somewhere. That we're getting something done. Or whatever. Alrighty. Alrighty. What? Oh, there's dudes here. There's dudes that spawn here. Dude, when's the fucking Balatro patch coming to main branch? I don't want to go to the beta branch. I actually refuse. I actually refuse to go to the beta branch. I'm done with beta branches in games. I'm not playing unfinished shit. There's no real reason. It's just like some weird moral high ground that I'm trying to take to make it seem like I actually have like an idea of what I'm talking about. I just think it's kind of funny. It's a bit, basically, but you know. I just would like if it were actually playable without having to go into like a beta branch. That would be nice. Yeah. That would be really awesome, actually. I would love that. Ever remember how tanky this fucker is? Good lord. What a tanky boss. Give me something cool. I mean, it's not like I can reroll it. I'm gonna go Angel Deals today. Yes, that is the plan. What's this chest got? Anything cool? Alright, pays back with a bomb. I mean, as good as it gets, really. So, can't really complain about that. I can't believe I avoided any damage there. Did you see that? What the hell happened there? I am actually goated with it. Never mind, maybe I don't suck at Isaac. You know, I haven't played this game for like a while. Just getting back into it now for this month, basically. The Isaac phase is upon us for a little bit once more. This is gonna blow up the whole room. Okay, there you go. But like, I'm still there, man. Muscle memory don't fade. And all that. That means I should be doing some lost runs later, right? That's how that goes. I guess. Oh lord. Oh lord. Okay. So here's like a genuine little fun story that I remembered the other day. And it, like, you know, it got me thinking about like that cliche again of like dudes will get one compliment in their life and remember it forever. Like, they'll get, you know, one nice thing said about them by somebody, and they'll just retain that little moment, especially in their head, forever, because they get compliments so rarely. This was something that happened to me in, like, I want to say, like, 9th or 10th grade or something like that. It's been a little while. It's been a few years since this particular thing happened. But it was just, like, fucking school break or something, like, maybe even lunch break. I was just chilling, you know, hanging out with classmates or whatever at a table having, like, a sandwich. Just sitting there, not really, like, being part of any conversation, but just sitting at a table where other people were part of a conversation, right? They were just talking and stuff. And one of the girls just, like, that was sitting at the table started looking at me and said, like, man, you have, like, really long eyelashes. I'm jealous. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, thanks, I guess, but also... What, like, is this a compliment? Like, how am I supposed to take this? I was unsure. You know, I didn't really say much else. At that point, I was just like, I'll take it, I guess. But, you know, it's just another evident part. The fact that I am retelling the story now is just another fact evidencing that, yes, dudes will indeed take any compliment they are ever given and remember it for eternity. They will remember it for the rest of their lives because it's something very special. And you can't take that away from us. Apparently, at least when I was like 16, I had long eyelashes for long enough to make some girl who left the school like a year later jealous of them, I guess. Good enough for me, I suppose. Good enough for me. I should have, oh man, I should have used the opportunity to pull like that fucking Leon Kennedy gif shit where it's like blue-eyed people waiting for you to compliment them. Maybe I'm preconditioned to be able to receive compliments because I've got blue eyes, man. Nah, that's how it works, right? Blue-eyed motherfuckers always get the compliments. That's how things work. Surely. That's very sensible and not at all delusional or in any way, shape, or form. No, not at all. Chat, you have to compliment me now because I've got blue eyes, in case you didn't notice. In case you were not privy to this information beforehand. It's just the law of the land. That's definitely how it works. But isn't that wild? Isn't that like wild that that's like the standard society is set or something like that? Society and all that? Or can I please hit these flies? I know I'm not really aiming for them, but... it's being a bit annoying. There you go. I don't know what like the greater commentary at hand is here. It's just a kind of a curiosity. I'm just as much a part of the system as everybody else, I guess. Those weird moments you just retain. And like another time I remember, it was also happened in school. This was I think like 10th grade as well or something like that. It's just my school on it was just a normal school day. It just happened to be my birthday as well. I didn't make a really big deal out of it, you know. Some friends congratulated me, no big deal. This girl in my class who I didn't even really talk to much at all. Like, she was pretty, mind you, and I think like half the boys in class had a crush on her, but she already had a boyfriend, so you know, no big deal. Like, I wasn't really close with her. We just happened to live in the same town and took the bus together sometimes. That was about it. But like, she was just like, she went out of her way when she heard that it was my birthday and was like, "Oh hey, can I give you a hug?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" This is like the first time a woman that isn't my mom had shown me any affection in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. I was a little flabbergasted. I was like, what the fuck? Lady, I don't know how to deal with this. This is crazy. And that was it. Like, that was all there was, right? Platonic friendships between the genders can exist or something like that. But just remembering it now, I'm like, man, what the fuck? That happened to me? That was crazy, man. That's crazy stuff. I'm gonna blow up this damn machine. That is a stopwatch. I want that. I do want that. I do wish to acquire that stopwatch. Thank you very much. Tasty. Good stuff. Let's go. When did I get this many bombs, by the way? When did this happen? I didn't really pay attention, but when did I get 15 bombs? Like, that's kind of crazy. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you assume that that is a bit out of the ordinary? A bit kooky, a bit crazy? A bit out there, perhaps? A bit wild? Maybe, perhaps? These guys charmed at killing each other. It's beautiful. Alright, oh, there's more bombs. I guess Bomb Bag has just been paying out like crazy. The only explanation as to where all these bombs are coming from. I forgot that this guy's bones bounce. They can hit you again. You know, after that initial damage up I got, I feel like I've been kind of slacking now. The game's not been giving me much more beyond that. I could really use some more DPS game. Just saying, just putting that out there. If you want to provide me with anything at any point here, that would be very nice. Okay, I'll take a lodestone though. Holy shit, those were all good items. Those were all good. That was actually kind of like not an easy choice. But come on, when you came and you got like luck out of the ass, you gotta take lodestone, right? It's effectively like having homing. With some extra bonuses associated with it. Some extra little tidbits and nice stuff and all that. I love how you can see where the ghosts are by the health bar. that's funny. Funny one, that. This is also just a complete oddball question. Has there been any more news about, like, I haven't seen anything about it in a while, about the fucking Isaac Online? Has there been another beta? I never got around to playing any of the other ones, obviously, but has there been, like, anything, any news on that at all? Is that coming out, like, ever? Is that, like, you know, is there anything new? Is there gonna be another beta at some point? I feel like there hasn't been, I haven't seen anything about it since January. Gonna come out by the end of this year. I mean, fair enough. But yeah, that's curious, because I have not heard anything about it at all. I guess Tyrone has been cooking for a while or something like that, and it's just, you know, haven't seen anything about it, I suppose. Again, another example of me just being like, you know, I appreciate, like, betas and all that, but I'm probably not actually gonna ever partake in the beta. I'm just gonna wait until it's out. I'm just gonna wait until it's available. For real, and, like, for everybody, and I don't have to jump through extra hoops and all that. Yeah. I don't know, I'm just kind of, like, not a fan of that anymore. Joining beta programs is a young man's game. I'm a young man's gambit. Now, will I still buy games if they're in early access? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I will. If it's a game that I actually care about. But, you know, like, for instance, I saw a post earlier today that was like, oh, hey, Hades 2 is gonna have, like, a closed beta test, and you can, like, sign up for it or whatever if you're a content creator, which means I wouldn't qualify anyway. But, you know, I was like, oh, cool, that's cool. A younger me would have maybe tried to pursue that, and now I'm sitting here like, nah, it's not worth my time. I'm just gonna wait until Hades 2 comes out, at least into early access, and maybe then worry about playing it. Where the fuck is my secret room at, bro? I've checked, like, every possible location. I'm losing it! Doesn't really matter, it's not like I have much to strive for anyway. What I would like to see is an angel deal after this. That would be awesome. Also, just... Yes! Yes! Perfect. Some more DPS would also be nice at any point here. Like, a tears up from this boss would actually be huge. I don't even need damage necessarily. Damage is still fine. I just need tears, man. Tears would go crazy. Also, all these bomb flies. Good lord. Okay, that bro's dead. Stop shitting out bomb flies. Well, they're slow anyway. Let's just kill this guy. There you go. Alright, angel deal, please. Thank y'all. I hit the speed cap already, but whatever. Purity, that's something, I guess. Got the damage bonus. I ain't gonna complain about that. That's huge. It doubles my damage, basically, right now. Absolutely never gonna complain about that. God, I love Lodestone. God, it's such a good item. It's so goated with it, man. How's the music still? I got stopwatch. It do be doing that. It do be doing that. Alright. You know what? That's not what I meant to do. I meant to blow up these fires. Oh well. Thought I have a free bomb, I might as well. Oh well, there goes my bone heart. Why didn't I check the challenge room? Am I acoustic? Why would I just skip this? Something's wrong. Okay, cool. God, any more DPS upgrades at any point here, I'm telling you. Just anything. Just anything, please. I swear to God. I hate this archetype of enemy, by the way, that you can only hit from a certain direction. And otherwise they're invulnerable. Gotta be one of the worst archetype of enemy in Isaac. Completely trivialized if you happen to have piercing shots. Otherwise, the most annoying enemy you've ever encountered in the game. Now there goes my Purity Aura. To be fair, it was range anyway, so it's not like it matters too much. That guy's dead. What am I gonna get? Damage again. Huge. I might as well check the shop. I don't have cash, but you never know. Sure, maybe this guy drops cash. Okay, okay, wait a minute. I didn't mean to buy that. Oh well. It's not like I was gonna get the cash anyway, but... I was like, maybe there was a chance to get that red stew. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Mask and Heart? Yeah. They're just the worst, man. They suck. I wish it weren't so. I wish they didn't exist. But the boss version, the Carrion Queen or whatever, is okay. I don't mind it too much. But because the hitbox is big, right? So it's not that big of a deal. But like just the normal enemies are actually worse than the boss versions, in my opinion. Because their hitboxes are so tiny. And they usually like run away from you as well, so they're even harder to hit. It's just like annoying as hell. I don't think people are ready for this, man. Can we, by the way, this is like completely unrelated, but it's tangentially related, I suppose. Can we stop doing this thing where if somebody complains about a video game, the immediate response is just skill issue? I'm guilty of it too. I do it too sometimes because it's funny. But, you know, like, yeah, obviously if somebody complains about a game, at the end of the day, it's usually an issue of skill. They don't have the skills to necessarily deal with whatever is ailing them. But have you also considered that maybe not everything has to be above criticism? Like, you can still criticize the game and enjoy it? Or something like that? You know? Like, there are things about Isaac that suck ass. The only reason we tolerate them is because everybody that still plays this game in the year 2024 has played it for hundreds, if not thousands of hours and just learned to put up with that shit. But there are things about this game that are not great, that are annoying. You know? Just as an example, for instance. Like, people always... I see this in a lot of games. I see this a lot in, like, Arknights, for instance, whenever I discuss anything about that game with friends. It's this weird, like, elitism where, oh, just because you can, like, beat a hard stage or something like that, you know, you were, like, anybody who can't and then complains about it being poorly designed has a skill issue? Nah, bro! That shit might just be poorly designed, and just because you put up with it and, like, had the mental fortitude to go through it, grind out the solution, it doesn't mean that you're, like, you know, a better human being. It just means you have no hobbies. Or you don't value your time as much, you know? That's just how it be. There's a little freak in the ground. A little freakish on himself. I kind of want to take Crack the Sky because Mr. Boom is dog shit, but also why would I take an active item when I already have one? Okay. I think Twitter lost the concept of complaining about something but still enjoying it. Twitter lost the concept of any form of nuance for anything to talk about ever. If you're talking about anything on the internet, especially on Twitter, there is no nuance to your opinion. It's like that tweet that I see all the time, where dude is like, you can literally just say you love waffles, and then some motherfucker will be in your reply saying, oh, so you hate pancakes. Like, no, motherfucker, it's not what I'm saying, you know? Like, there is no nuance anymore whatsoever. That's a great encapsulation of the culture of anything online, but especially Twitter. God, is Twitter cooked. And yet it's still... Like, as much as I obviously think Twitter got worse after Elon took over, in some ways it got better. Because for some reason, after Elon took over, it got a lot funnier. Like, the frequency with which I see funny tweets on Twitter has gone up tremendously since Elon took over. I don't know, I don't want to attribute that to him, but for some reason, all of the annoying people left when he took over. All the annoying people, or like a lot of the annoying people kind of just left Twitter and went to like the alternatives like Blue Sky that nobody actually uses. And, you know, now only the funny people remain, the one that are actually strong and like can deal with a little bit of criticism or whatever, and you know, that's why. That's why, maybe, I don't know. And it's not even like a political thing at all. I think Elon's a fucking asshole. I think he sucks. I think he's stupid. He's like one of the most unlikable people ever, and yet he tries so hard to be everybody's best friend, and it's very cringe. But, you know, I do think it's funny how Twitter got better. Funnier in some ways. Think you enjoy this game more if you can aim your shots instead of how it currently is? Allow me to show you something crazy. There you go. Depending on the items you have, you can. Mouse aiming is a hidden setting in the game, so you can use that, and then if you have marked, you can aim your shots like you normally would. Little pro tip there, in case you didn't know. There are items that allow you to do that. Yeah, Elon was like such a great filter for annoying people. It's really nice, man. Like, Elon taking over Twitter was like 9/11 for really annoying people, right? I think that's a good way of putting it. Like, the most annoying people you've ever seen had like their own little 9/11. Wait, what the fuck happened there? These guys are going crazy with... What the hell, man? Just throw a bomb in there. I don't know what's happening anymore. Bro, somebody keeps getting lodestoned and then they just go crazy. Please let this go and do something. Please. Please just die. There's like 800 of you, I get it. Oh my god, that took forever. What am I gonna get as my aura? Tier rate, that's fine. I don't mind having that at all. Gladly like to keep that for a while as well. Totally okay. Rat King? Rat King? No way, Arknights reference? Okay, my brain rot has actually progressed too far. Everything I think of now is just references. You can tell that I'm getting old. We made fun of millennials for this, but I think Zoomers are gonna be no better. We're gonna go down the same path. Every piece of comedy we experience, everything we just do is gonna be exclusively a reference. It's gonna be referential humor. It's gonna be a reference to, oh, this media property that I grew up with. It's gonna be the same exact shit, man. We make fun of it for the millennials. We're gonna do the same thing. No, wrecking as in furry rats tied to each other with their tails. I mean, that's also funny, but yeah. Oh shit, Deadeye. That's actually gonna be pretty good with loads, though. I'm less likely to miss. What's the shop got? I don't have a lot of cash, but I would love... I would absolutely love Humbling Bundle to be a part of my inventory. I would adore it. Also another sack room, huh? I love the Gamba machine. I would love it. Chat, you should all start playing Arknights so you get my references when I make them. Don't actually do that. I'm not trying to encourage you to gamble. The last thing I would do is encourage people to pick up a fucking gacha game just so that I can make references to it and people know what I'm talking about. It seems like insane. It seems like insanely schizophrenic to do, but also kind of funny. Also love that there was just a ton of money in here in form of greed. Absolutely lovely. Not opening that, I would lose my tier rate bonus. And that is not worth it, in my opinion. Rock Bottom would go huge on this run, but Rock Bottom would go huge on any run, so... If you have 2 players, of course we'd love Arknights. True, true. Except, I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of like a reason why they wouldn't. It's made by a Chinese company. I don't know, like maybe there's like a greater commentary about how TF2 players are racist or something like that. Or they hate anything that isn't made by Valve, I don't know. There's a weird, you know, weird thing that there might be in there, I don't know. I don't know what I'm cooking with here. Hold on, just gotta do a little stretch here. Okay, actually, we're talking about TF2. This is in some way tangentially related once more. I'll let you draw the conclusion how they're related yourself. But here's a thought I had the other day, okay? So, if we're talking about autism. Obviously, it's a spectrum, and everybody falls on it somewhere. But let's say, like, we're talking about autism to the point where it would be diagnosed as autism disorder, right? Where, like, you're so far on the spectrum that it actually, like, you know, impacts your day-to-day life in some way. Autism is genetically transmitted, right? Like, if your parents are autistic, that the child is more likely to be autistic as well, or something like that, right? And if not, then let me continue anyway, because if it were, this would be so funny. Assuming it is genetic, or it can be genetically transmitted from parents to child, shouldn't there statistically be a region or a country where autism is more prevalent in adults? Because, you know, if it's genetically transmitted, and statistically people tend to have partners and, you know, reproduce with people in the regions they live in and whatnot, then wouldn't it, in theory, mean that, you know, there should be regions on Earth where people are on average more likely to be autistic? Wouldn't that be how that could work, perhaps? I don't know. Obviously, if it's not genetic, then this is a moot point and it doesn't matter. But it would be interesting to imagine how that would be, right? Like, continuing on from that, by the way, I shouldn't skip because I have Dreamcatcher. I don't know when I got that, but I think I got it like 8 floors ago, and I've just been skipping without even thinking about it. Oh well. You know, like, assuming it is genetic, like, what would be the most likely country to have higher levels of autism? Honestly, I feel like Germany would be up there. No lie. Germans are renowned for being very exact, punctual, you know, good at engineering and shit like that. I feel like that's, like, you know, some telltale hallmarks of people who are autistic. Like the whole exactness stuff or whatever. I feel like that's not too unrealistic, perhaps. I don't know. I can't speak from experience. Because at least I don't think I'm autistic. I don't know, I've never gotten diagnosed. Who's autistic? Nobody. This is a hypothetical. You weren't here for the full bit. My idea is that if autism were genetically transmitted from parents to child, right? Shouldn't there be regions or countries on Earth where people are more likely to be autistic if, you know, genes like that stayed in a certain pool? That's the bit. America? I mean, maybe. I can't doubt it. I've met 2 autistic Germans out of the 4 Germans I know of. Maybe I'm cooking. Like, IRL, I don't think most of my IRL friends are autistic. I think the only autistic German, partially autistic German I know is my brother. I don't think my brother was even, I've ever diagnosed either, but my mom said, yeah, your brother probably has, like, mild autism. And when I think back about the interactions I've had with my brother, my big brother, I'm like, yeah, you know, it makes a little sense. Sometimes he's a bit peculiar, and now I think about it, like, yeah, no, he's probably a little bit on the spectrum. Nothing crazy or anything about it, but it makes sense. It certainly explains a lot of things.
Experimental.
But I guess that's about it. I mean, I guess a couple of dudes I met in school, yeah, like, again, I never knew whether they were autistic or not, and by the time I still was in school, I didn't really have much of a concept of what autism even is. Because, you know, guess what, I graduated fucking 6 years ago. Oh, lord. Times fly. These guys I hate the most. Might be my most hated enemy in the game. It's definitely up there. These guys are annoying. Okay, I ran into the skull. That's on me. There you go. But yeah, you know, like, maybe some dudes I know from school. Sure, but that's about it, man. Okay, getting hit by that is just embarrassing. What the hell was I thinking? At least I'm getting the damage aura back. Alright. Wait, how about we take the front-facing invincibility thing but make it reflect bullets towards the players? Okay, that's just bad damage to take. I need to stop taking damage. But also, I can't help myself. I love taking damage. It's my favorite pastime. See? I love it so much, I took it again. Range? Come on! What is with these ass rooms as well? Where the fuck is anything? Where the fuck... Where the fuck is my item room? I haven't found any. I hate Curse of the Lost, bro. Have I ever explained how much I hate Curse of the Lost and how I might hate it more than Curse of the Blind? It's so ass. Please destroy the portal. Okay, thank you. Why didn't he get lodestone? There you go. That's what I was hoping for. Isn't it ironic how whenever I get the damage or tears aura, I get hit like a room later and lose it, and when I have the range aura, for some reason I keep it for like the whole floor? Why did I blow up those blocks? I don't know, it just felt good. I got too many bombs anyway. I think they're having bad game mechanics people put up with. Curses just fucking suck. I understand why they exist because, you know, hard mode or whatever, but yeah, curses just straight up suck in Isaac. They're just annoying. Just awful. Do you think you'd remove these enemies from the game since you hate so much? Not about you fix them? I would probably just remove them, yeah, but also the point of a roguelike is that there are some parts that are just kind of ass. I think that's just the general idea behind game design when it comes to roguelikes, is there's always got to be some shit that just sucks. Like, you've always got to have some items that are bad to make the good items, you know, better. You gotta dilute the item pool with some items that are just a little bad, that don't do much for you, so that the rarer, better items feel more impactful, you know? And the same goes for enemies. You gotta have some just annoying-ass, terrible enemies that are harder to fight, so that it's, you know, maybe a little bit more rewarding or something like that. I don't know, I'm not much for, like, an actual game designer. Obviously. I got no idea what I'm talking about. This is a little Steven. The other item was, like, varicose veins or something? Yeah. Good enough, good enough. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I don't think so. I think it's reasonable. Again, this might just be me getting, like, older and stuff as well. As a young man, I would have been like, oh no, dude. If there's a mechanic that you don't like in a game, well, tough luck. Just live with it, you know? But now I'm just like, yeah, you know what? If there's something in a game I don't like, I wish it weren't there. If I'm playing an Elden Ring playthrough, and there's like a weapon I want, and it's like a rare drop by an enemy, and I don't feel like farming that enemy, I'm just gonna open up Cheat Engine and spawn in the item, you know? Like, I don't care about the integrity of, like, my gaming experience or, like, cheating or shit like that. If I have the control, even if it requires third-party tools or cheating, but if I have the control as a player to make my life less annoying, to give myself better quality of life, then I will do that. If I'm doing a Minecraft playthrough of, like, a mod pack, and there's an item that's, like, annoying to farm, I'm just gonna spawn that shit in, you know? That's just how I'm built. But that is also just me. That's one of the reasons why I don't stream Minecraft or make videos about Minecraft mod packs when I play them. Because, not only would it be a little boring, probably, to watch, but, you know, sometimes I just kind of feel like cheating. Sometimes, like, if it's a mod that has, like, a progression and I've done it, like, 8 times, and I just want to get through it because the mod pack forces you to get through it or something like that, sometimes I'll just cheat something in. You know? Like, if I'm just waiting for stuff. Nah, man. You know? Like, I'll just try to just get along with it. I'm using this world card, by the way. Okay. Yeah, anyway, how do we get to this point? Yeah, autism. Yeah, dude. I don't know, I think it'd be funny. I think it'd be funny if that shit was genetic. And you could, like, determine by somebody's nationality, for instance, whether they would be more likely or less likely to have autism. I still think, I mean, if it is, I don't know, man. I feel like it must either be, like, a thing with diagnoses or whatever, but I don't think, like, you hear... I mean, for one, okay, no, I'm trying to, like, get thoughts straight in my head, so give me a second here, okay? Autism is more prevalent in men versus women, right? That is something we know. We like, the scientists have done the research, we figured this out. For some reason, it's more prevalent in men than in women. Which is, you know, that's already strange, but also whatever. There's gotta be like a race thing to it as well, or like a like a nationality thing, right? Like, surely, I don't know, like, certain races might be more susceptible to, or more likely to have autism. It's not supposed to, you know, I know what it sounds like when you say the word race, people always get, like, go crazy for it, but you know what I mean, right? You mean to tell me the rates are the same for everyone? Surely not. Humans are so complex, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. We already know that certain races are more susceptible to certain types of cancer. Like, for instance, black people are probably much less likely to get skin cancer, right? So, like, you know what? How come, like, surely there might be something like that for autism? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. There must be research on this, right? Am I crazy? I'm not saying I will do the research. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm stupid. I'm just asking questions, okay? Slightly overthinking it. Man. The fucked up thing is, me just postulating stuff like that would have probably won me like a Nobel Prize in like 1850 or something like that. Like, me just postulating stuff like this with absolutely no evidence would have probably gotten me like extreme scientific renown 200 years ago. And then 100 years after, people would have been like, yeah, so we actually kind of thought that his theories weren't all that true, but we just kind of ran with them for a long time before we started questioning them. Like, I feel like you hear that a lot about scientific history. There's always like one dude that just makes something up. Whether it be a philosopher of ancient times or even just a scientist, right? They just made shit up at some point. And, like, the whole greater scientific community kind of just ran with it. They were just like, yeah, this sounds plausible, whatever. And then nobody questioned it for, like, hundreds of years. Until, like, one 27-year-old or whatever at some point is like, you know, this sounds kind of weird. I'm gonna, like, actually do some research on this and, like, retry the experiments and shit. And then they find out that, oh no, they were just fucking bullshitting. I feel like that happens all the time, man. Probably to this day, we're still dealing with the fallout of stuff like that, right? Like, just commonly believed scientific things that aren't actually true. But on the flip side, it also leads to, like, people become, like, Poindexters, like fucking Neil deGrasse Tyson. Where every year on Christmas, bro makes a tweet that's like, actually, Santa can't be real because there's no way that he could travel to 8 billion houses over the course of 24 hours. We know, motherfucker! Nobody asked your opinion! And that's why science gets a bad rap. You'll shut the fuck up, bro. I remember when Corona affected black people more than white people was in the news, I think. I don't remember anything about that, but I think I heard maybe I heard something like that as well. It certainly rings a bell. I mean, obviously, like, some illnesses and stuff, I think it is, like, you know, races can play a role. Neil deGrasse Tyson is like Elon Musk for scientists. It's actually so true, holy shit. That's such an apt description. Bro's trying so hard to be, like, relatable and, like, oh, I'm a popular scientist. But he's actually just annoying as shit. He's just annoying as fuck. Every single time there's, like, any sort of, you know, pseudo-scientific thing or whatever, you see this Poindexter making a fucking post about it. He's so annoying. Like, yeah, no shit, God isn't real. Bro, let people be religious anyway. Who cares? Like, who's shit in your cereal? Why does it matter to you if people believe in God, you know? Like, shit like that. Like, I'm atheist, I don't believe in God, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna shit on other people who do. Like, what's the big deal, right? If religion gives a person meaning in life, whatever religion that may be, then, you know, if it makes them be a good person, then who cares? You see that image of Elon at Bethesda and Todd looking at him? Yeah. Like, was that a Bethesda event or just like a random party and Todd Howard also happened to be there? I did see that image. It is very funny. Like, you see Elon's like the only dude that's like laughing or like whatever. He probably like just cracked a joke that he thought was the funniest shit he's ever said. Or anybody's ever said. And literally everybody else in the crowd is just glaring at him like, who invited this fuckhead? Todd giving him the fucking death stare. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Hello there. I want to kill you just because it feels good. Ow, there goes my damage bonus. What do I get in turn? A tier rate bonus, that's also fine. I don't mind that at all. What I would like is to finally find the damn boss fight, so I can get out of this hell. That would be very, very nice. It's gotta be this way. Ah, I'm in hell! I think I can get only one of these at a time. Oh, shit, I can. Is it worth it? Absolutely not. Turns out it was worthless. Oh, I'm fucking lost now, bro. Have I been over this way? This is where I came from? I think it might be where I came from. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going actually with like the look Todd gives to Elon is Tef look the autistic kid gives to the slightly more autistic kid he doesn't vibe with. I did see that quote. I did see that. It's so funny. It's so funny that Elon still hasn't gotten bots on Twitter under control, and now he's proposing shit like, oh, new accounts are gonna have to pay money to be able to post, or wait like 6 months, as if that's gonna do anything. Because most of the bots already use Twitter Blue anyway. Like, it's like a 50-50 split whenever I see a bot on Twitter that they have a checkmark. So the checkmark doesn't do shit to keep them away anyway. So paying isn't gonna stop them. I am lost, by the way. Have I been up here all the way? I haven't, okay. So, you know, like, that's already not gonna do anything. And, like bot makers aren't gonna care if they just have to wait 6 months or whatever. They're just gonna mass create accounts and then just have them sit for 6 months and then turn them into bots. Like, that's not gonna stop anything. It's so funny. Plus, most of the time, the bot replies are already hidden in the replies anyway, so nobody sees them anyway. It's no big deal, man. God damn it, I need to stop getting hit so much, man. What's my aura? Damage, I guess? Range, maybe? I don't know. Whatever, let's fight. Like, you can't deal with them, so robots are probably driving engagement somehow and beneficial. Oh yeah, no, they probably, like, generate ad revenue like crazy. But it's just so funny to me that, like, one of the main reasons he was like, I'm gonna buy Twitter was to quote-unquote deal with the bots. And not only have they gotten more prevalent while after he took over, he's actively not doing anything to deal with them. You know what scares me the most? They're taking away the ability to hide your blue checkmark. And if you remember, last November I basically scammed Elon for a year's worth of Twitter Blue, just so I didn't see ads and shit like that. Like, I literally paid $1 for a year's worth of Twitter Blue, which is basically free. And, you know, I've just been hiding my blue checkmark, so nobody knows I have it. But now for, like, the last half year of it, I'm probably gonna have the blue mark of shame on my account until it runs out. I was like stealth driving, you know? Why would he do that? I don't know. I don't know why he would do that. But I got a notification on Twitter the other day that was like, hey, we're taking away the ability to, hide your checkmark. And I was like, fuck you, Elon. Also Brimstone, by the way. Huge news. And Bookworm. Also huge news. That being said, Lodestone does nothing but be a little bit of a defensive item for me now, which is also fine. I forgot that they can do that. I'm still gonna need a little bit more. I'm also not doing so hot on HP. I don't know why I used Book of Belial here, not the last room where it actually mattered. But oh well. Oh well. This is a funny boss. He just shits himself when you hit him. And then he turns into small as shit. It's so funny. Bozo! Forget that it gives you Soul Heart. That's kind of cool. It's kind of nice. Kind of neat. There's the last three. Okay. I mean, it's a little anti-synergy with Brim, but I think even at max range with Brim, it still gives you damage. And if not, I'll just go point blank because, you know... Yeah, it definitely does lower damage at range, but like, just get closer. Lol. 2 damage. Oh my god! What the fuck? Why are all the good items always showing up on the dark room? That's gonna help a lot, because I'm pretty sure the tiers that split off are always gonna be... Yeah, they're always gonna start off as like, quote-unquote max size or whatever. That seems pretty good. Also, if I'm not gonna be using Book of Belial, I should be carrying Monster Manual for the rest of the floor to get more familiars going. Yeah. What's the most, what's the game mechanic you hate most in roguelike games? There aren't many, honestly. I love roguelikes. Gotta be one of my favorite genres of games. It's hard for me to pick something I wouldn't like, that I don't like about roguelikes, honestly. I kinda like everything about them. They're just good. They're just good. Yeah, no, I can't really think of like a general thing that I dislike about roguelikes. Because I think if there was like a general thing I didn't like about them, I wouldn't play them as much. Yeah, I think that's a good way of putting it. Good lord, look at that. Look at that damage. Sure, Samson's ball and chain. Alright, true, I do have Tinium as well now. Which is gonna go kinda crazy. Hello! I didn't know you spawned. Fella. Great. I think it's a general thing about roguelikes. Roguelites or whatever, same thing. They're pretty unique from one another. The one mechanic they share is losing everything at restart. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much all there is to it. Let's just kill this freak real quick. Should be a pretty quick affair. Yeah. Yeah, as expected. I didn't know what he was gonna do, to be honest. I just kinda assumed it wouldn't be that. I suppose we're almost done here. One more room. And you're finished. Let's just go, dude. Strength cord me. I forgot the Book of Belial. God damn it. I knew I was forgetting something. Shouldn't matter too much though. Because damage output is nuts anyway. Yep. Absolutely crazy. So who cares? Holy. I don't even know what hit me there, honestly. Random creep on the floor, I guess, maybe. I'm having little control of what happens with Lucascribe with some roguelike games. I guess, like, some games you're more at the mercy of RNG than others. And like some games where, like, you know, there's like specific challenges, like Balatro, as you're saying as well, where you just kind of get fucked by RNG and then you gotta restart. Specific like hard Isaac characters, you kind of just gotta restart runs until you get a good start. Like Tainted Lost, for instance, just kind of hard across the board, and if you don't get like a good start in the first couple of floors, you might as well restart the run because you're gonna have an insanely difficult time. Stuff like that, I guess. Again, that's on a case-by-case basis. I guess like it's a pitfall that some roguelikes fall into, is an over-reliance on RNG. Where you can't really get a good run going. Like the player agency isn't necessarily as deep as it could be. And you can't get a good run going unless you get lucky. But then, you know, maybe it's just like knowing the systems and player agency and stuff like that anyway. That's that, a nice little cane run as a warm-up. Ain't that something? Ain't that wonderful? Speaking of difficulty, I think I'll just do a last run. Give me the Lost. Can't believe I've been on like a streak of wins just because I only play this game like once or like a couple of times a month now. So I'm not that likely to lose a run to begin with because I'm just not doing that many runs anymore. This 10 streak has been going on for like all of 2024 basically. I've only done 10 runs this year, but you know, okay, it doesn't make any sense because I did play like, I did still make the daily videos throughout all of January. So like at the end of January, the streak started, I guess. That's kind of funny. This is kind of humorous. Love the batteries in here. That's dog shit. Contagion is alright. Do I feel okay with re-rolling Contagion? Do I gamble? Do I feel okay with gambling? Fuck it. Ah! Never gamble, kids. It's not worth it. So, and then it's a curse room with literally nothing inside, man. I hate it here. Curse room with almost certain death inside. Like, can I help you? Why are we doing this? Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Okay, good start to this room. Maybe I'm not warmed up enough to play the Lost yet. Maybe that was a misplaced bit of fortune. Although it is nice when the enemies take themselves out. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine after all. Oh wait, hold on. Just have to check something real quick. Okay. All right. I have a key for this. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Interesting offer, actually. You know what? As much as the Lost you want to usually commit to angel deals, this actually seems like not a bad idea. Oh, I wish I had like fucking Dreamcatcher right now. Because then I could like drop the crown. Well, I guess I couldn't check what the item room has because I'd have to go down to the floor with the crown. But, like, oh no, dude, like fucking no, I need hourglass. Glowing hourglass would be fucking goated with it. Because I could have the crown on me, go into an item room, check what's inside. If I don't like it, drop the crown, check what the normal item room would be, or, you know, vice versa. I think that would be kind of cool. Unfortunately, I don't think any such things are going to be in our future, because I need to roll the ED6 instead. That's kind of how you play Lost. But it would be cool. It's a cool little, neat little play you can do, I suppose. Something like that is possible to be done. Am I okay with a ball of bandages? Roll me. I am too greedy. I am too greedy. The greedy grinner is struck once more. Okay. I was trying to avoid that exact thing from happening. You casting tonight? No. No, I'm not. I specifically asked to not do it tonight. Because at first JMax put me down for 2 matches, aka today and tomorrow. And then I was like, I'd rather not do 2 a week. I'd rather only do 1 a week. We have enough casters that can do it, so, you know, I'd rather have one of them take my spot. So I forfeited today's, and I'm gonna do tomorrow only. Which I think is, very fair. And I like it that way. Okay. Well, let's see what these devil deals are gonna hold for me. I don't have to take them yet if I still want to commit to the angel deals, but, you know, Lil Brim is just kind of good. Sorry, we're going devil deals today. That's just what I've decided. That's what we're doing. That's just how it's gonna be. We're being evil. I don't know why I went in here, but I did. So, you know what? It's ironic because I did ask for that just a minute ago. Ah, fine, I'll take it. I wonder if it like works with the crown, if it's gonna show me the devil deals. Because if I can know what the secret item is, that'd be kind of cool, actually. Because I can only take one. Irregardless. Normally, if you have crown, you can actually take both in these item rooms. But because I'm the last, I can still only take one. So, you know, I'd rather know what the misstratum is. I didn't miss out on anything this floor, but you never know. Shot speed up. That's what I'm saying. I haven't even talked about like all the game announcements that happened like a week ago, right? Like there was like the III Games Showcase, and I've gone on record saying I think it's by far the single best games showcase we've had since like 2019 or something like that. It's been years since we had a games showcase that was this loaded with good announcements. And it's only because it's exclusively indie. Indie devs have been carrying the gaming industry on their fucking backs for decades, but it's never been more apparent than now. In an era when most AAA games that come out are absolutely washed and suck ass, indie devs are here to save the day, and holy shit, they've been doing a marvelous job at it so far. There's so many good games coming out in the next couple of years. It's wild. Hyperlight fucking Breaker, the Hyperlight Drifter sequel. Fucking sequel to Streets of Rogue. Slay the Spire 2 was announced, which is insane. I actually got a little boner when I saw that. I was like, holy fuck. I was freaking out when I saw it. Obviously Hades 2 is coming out at some point probably this year as well, going to early access. I guess I didn't have to blow up my donut machine, huh? Oh well. You know what? I could have re-rolled here. Oh well. What else was there? You know, there was some other stuff as well. Some more sequels to games. Oh yeah, Wizard of Legend 2? That was kind of crazy. I skipped the cutscene again. I keep forgetting about Dreamcatcher, man. Yeah, Wizard of Legend 2 was kind of crazy. Wasn't expecting that. I didn't play the first one that much, but it was enjoyable. It was a good game. Streets of Rogue 2 I'm actually looking forward to a lot, though. I liked the first game a lot. I never really did much with it. I always had plans to like make a video about it, and it just kind of never came to fruition. So, you know, now I might just do that with the second game instead. That could be kind of cool. But like there's a lot of good indie shit coming out in the next like 12 months. Silksong's coming out at some point, eventually. You know, probably this decade, maybe. Maybe this next decade at some point. How Am I Alive? I was sure I was gonna die there, but I'm not complaining. Min Min, I need you to die, please. Thank you. The indie gaming is kind of stacked. Have I been in here? Well, this answers my question. I have not. But there's also nothing good in there, so it doesn't matter. How come? How come games that are made completely removed from corporate, you know, profit motives or anything like that are actually good? Holy shit! How am I dodging anything right now? I'm like biting my breath half the time I just do some of these dodges, bro. I should not be alive. Stop. Don't spawn these fucking fireflies on me. No. Stop. Don't do that. Bad. I've never been happier to be an indie gamer. To be so far removed from being a normie gamer. The most normie games I've played in the last years are Fortnite and Elden Ring. And, you know, both of which are also goats. Gello's fine, but, you know, I'd rather not. Okay, coffee piece, at least. That's something. That's something. That's something. What's up, Davy? How's it going, dude? Playing the skill issue game? Oh, you should have seen last run. When I was talking about skill issues. At hand. Now as I'm playing The Lost, and it's a completely different story, but, you know, whatever. Oh, these are both great. I do want both of those, ideally. Am I going to be able to get them? That's a completely different story. We're not asking the pressing questions yet. Drop a nickel. Hey, drop a nickel. Okay, I mean, two coins is still fine. Not gonna complain. Let's use my charge on that. Alright, you know what? That's actually perfect. That's actually exactly what I wanted. I can't complain. Normally I would have been like, only a quarter? Nah, man, I want both of these items. This is actually ideal. And a sun card, okay. Alright. Your part was you taking mental damage for a soul heart? Yeah, I love doing that. Because I keep forgetting that I am the Lost. And it makes me feel awesome that I can fly, but I can't have HP. Does every segment of Wormwood take damage from the sun card? Oh yeah, okay, that answers my question. It definitely does, yes. I don't want to really leave behind the crown, but I do get perfection. You know, this is a tough choice now. The crown is great. I've been loving the devil deals. But perfection though. I mean, okay, here's the thing. I don't have any luck-based tier effects yet. So, I mean, I'll rock... No, okay. There's no reason for me to carry the crown right now. Actually, no, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure the mirror side is affected by the crown. Let's do the mirror side. Let's do the mirror side. And, you know, then we'll see. We'll see. There's a Biden blast mod for redemption. That's funny. Actually, it doesn't affect the mirror side? I thought it affected the mirror side, but I guess not. Oh well, I guess I'll re-roll this then. We'll re-roll this this knife piece and see what it turns into. If it becomes like a great tier effect, then I'm taking perfection. Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna leave perfection behind, which is weird, but you know. Like, normally you play the Lost because you get perfection, but unfortunately for me, I don't have the trinket space right now to carry it and the crown, and the crown is kind of more interesting. Because getting a free devil item every floor just is kind of goated. Nah, I can roll that again. I can afford to roll that again. Yeah, Champion Belt is definitely working its magic, I can tell. We're getting a rainbow of enemies every room. I think story items can be replaced by effects in general. The knife piece is unique in that you can re-roll it and it turns into any other item room item. Which is why I always go old path, because you just get extra shit for free. Alright. Alright, it's gone, whatever. Look, it was either 5 bombs with a mediocre bomb effect, or any other item in the game. That could have potentially even been good. This room, I hate this room still. I'm pretty sure I was at least hit by 3 of those tiers, but the game was gracious, so I'm not complaining. I mean, it won't be replaced by devil items, you're right about that. Ghost Bomb is mediocre? When you're the Lost, and you have the ability to reroll every 2 rooms, it is. Normally I would have taken it, because I probably wouldn't have had another reroll available anyway. But I'm the Lost and I got the ability to reroll every other room, so why wouldn't I? Is there a 1 in 4 chance that the item gets deleted? Yeah. I think it's 25%. I should not be checking that. Well. Alright, we go again. I should not be checking menus. Yeah, it's a 25% chance. Should not be checking menus while I'm while I'm fighting enemies. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Whatever, now I don't have the false dilemma between perfection and crown anymore, because I don't have the crown anymore. That's what you get for not taking ghost bombs. You know what's messed up? I'm gonna just admit to saying this. There's like a 33% chance that if this wasn't on stream, I would have whipped up the console and like rewound before that room. And just pretended like I never died. The power of editing would have just allowed me to get away with that. Also, holy shit, Black Candle. I'm admitting to having done that before. Sometimes I've got a great run going, especially as the Lost or something like that. And then I just die in like a hilarious manner that I really shouldn't have. And I'm like half an hour into the run, and I'm like, I'm not letting this run die. So I just whip up the console and rewind it. Because I don't feel like, no, I don't like Ludo. I don't feel like, you know, redoing all the banter, redoing the whole run. I'm just like, ah, whatever, you know. I'll just rewind. I don't like Ludo. It's fine because you can mouse aim it. I'm just not a fan of it. Just not a fan of it. At all. What's the curse room got? Probably enemies. Bomb. And enemies, yeah, okay. As is to be expected, really. What's this chest, by the way? Why did I just ignore this? It's a free bomb. Like, why would I ignore that? You reckon the secret room is, like, right here? It just seems so likely. I know there was a tinted rock, but, like, what would have possibly given me? Cool, amnesia. Infested. Yeah, I should have blown up the tinted rock, huh? Because maybe small rock would have been nice. Oh well! Oh well. Instead I got, like, 4 blue spiders. And no mapping, which doesn't matter because it's the first floor. I'm also gonna probably die against Dingle if I'm not careful. There you go. Let's just pretend this never became a problem, right? Please leave me alone, Dingle. Thank you. I always forget how tanky this motherfucker is for a floor 1 boss, by the way. Like, he's so tanky. Stop spawning ads, by the way. Stop spawning ads! Oh my god. He's not gonna stop until he's saturated the whole room with shit. Don't charge me. You crazy madman! Oh my god, dude. Alright, I'm eating shit today. I'm not starting on a Curse of the Blind. Okay, yeah, you know what? This is what we're devolving to now. I lose 2 runs in a row. You get me holding R for a while. That's just how it's gotta be. Dog shit? Alright. Alright, fine, I'll check this curse room. Alright. Curse of the Blind, not dealing with that. Nope, you're not getting me. I'm not doing Curse of the Blind. Not on my watch. It's not happening. Simply not happening on my watch. Speed down. All right. This is the mild tilt settling in for me, you know? I do a couple of last runs. They go well enough, but I die. And then I restart. And if I don't... Like, if I get in any way slighted in the first 2 rooms, I restart immediately. And it's freeing. It's pure freedom just doing it like that. Playing the game like that sometimes, you know? I'm not playing the game to be challenged. I'm playing the game to have fun. The game isn't playing me. I am playing the game. Host hat is incredible. I'll gladly take that. Alright. Now we're cooking. That's a tinted rock. That is a tinted rock and a half right there. I love being able to fly over rocks. Oh, no small rock this time though. What do you know, telepills? You know what? Send it. Alright, Dingle again. We meet again, buddy. We meet again. At least this is the one that doesn't dash? Or he only dashes like once? Yeah. Lot less annoying. He kind of just sits there, spawns a spider every once in a while. Host hat just saved me from getting hit. You love to see it. Man, just stop doing anything. Stop forcing me to dodge. Holy shit, he's fast though. But he's just sitting there. He's just sitting up in that corner. He loves just sitting in that corner. Alright, fine by me. Love that as well. Big old damage up. Just open this so I'm not even tempted to use my key on anything else. And I can't fuck this up, and then I'll do the rest of the floor. Now what I'm really wondering is, even any point to doing the rest of the floor? Any other items for me to discover? Anything at all? Anything exciting? Anything cool? Who knows? Maybe there's a secret room that has death certificate in it. You never know. Where would it be? Not there. Could be to the right here. Can't be up here. It could be up here. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. Alright. We do get an item pedestal. Alright, room back's fine. Room back's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I can live with that. HMO, you were doing the resets? Looking for? Trying to avoid? Just trying to get like a nice start. It was just if I, you know, got a start that was mediocre, I'd rather just get a good one instead. That's all there was to it. Sometimes I just want to have like a nice, easier start. It's mostly just tilts. Why did I go in here? I don't have money. I don't have money. You can tell I'm tilting. I'm a little tilted. Just like my favorite Fortnite location that hasn't actually been in the game for like 2 years now. They got rid of tilted towers like years ago, but you know. One-shotting leeches is always an unbelievably great threshold to hit. Nothing feels greater than being able to one-shot leech. Wait, it can't be there. Yeah. Oh well. Man, they're just throwing everything at me. Like 3 waves of enemies in 1 room? Goddamn. Secret room! You know it's here, baby. Okay, that's interesting. Not. Check my item room out. What do we got? Considering this is my only charge this floor, I should probably at least fight the boss first and see. See what we're dealing with there, you know? Actually, never mind, there's a battery here, okay. Alright, well that solves my problems. Oh, well. In we go. Hello, Colostomia. I feel like you're the only boss I'm fighting today, apparently. Every run that's gotten to Dross, I fought this boss today. It's, quite curious. Can you die, please? Oh my god, please go into phase 2. Thank you. Starting to get a little worried, man. Alrighty. This is the easy part of the fight. And just chill. Try not to run into bullets. Am I gonna go... Let's go Angel Deals. Do I want to luck up? I need the keys, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'll just take this. I'll just take this. This is okay. I'm okay with it. Off I go. Off I go. Bada bing, bada boom. Love me the sight of a challenge room. Hate these enemies a little bit, but they're not too bad in small numbers. What do we got? Another luck up. I'm gonna get perfection. Yeah, this is better. I'm literally about to get perfection. I don't know why I'm like so keen about luck ups. They're good, but you know, who cares when you're about to get plus 10, which is a cap for most tier effects and also item drop luck anyway, so yeah. Second boss is Min Min? No, it's Blub. Okay. I remember vividly that this guy used to have a different name in the Anti-Birth mod. And they renamed him for Repentance, and I don't remember what the old name was though. I just don't remember. I know he used to be called differently in Anti-Birth. I vividly remember having like a little bit of a reaction like, oh, he's not called this anymore, but I just forgot what the name was. I don't think he was always called Love, is what I'm saying. Instead of resetting constantly, if you had power to control RNG or parts of it, would you do that? I don't know. That's hard to say. Like, I did say, like, you know, RNG is a bit of an issue with some games sometimes, but honestly, for Isaac specifically, it's a bad example, because Isaac doesn't suffer from the RNG pitfalls that a lot of roguelikes suffer from. So, Beelzebub, yeah, that was it. That's what his old name was. I'm glad somebody remembers. Ooh, a dime. Alright, I'm missing, it's not a charge, might as well reroll this again. Okay, that's a pretty good item. There's the boss. I love me a Mucormycosis. Look at that, beautiful. Another Soul Samson, fine, I guess I'll use it against the boss. Perfect boss to use it against. Fuck Min Min. All my homies hate Min Min. I can't hit. Okay, I could have thrown the bone, I guess, but you know, whatever. There's my angel deal. What do you got? Relic, huh? I think I'd rather re-roll that. So I'm gonna get a key piece and re-roll it as well. Although I could get two re-rolls in now that I think about it. If I re-rolled this now, fought both angels, and then I got another charge, right? Yeah, might as well. Swarm Protector? Sure, I'll actually take that, I think. Because I can fight both angels, get both key pieces and two charges, maybe, and then re-roll again. Although I'm scared now. Maybe I'll just not press my luck. Ah, screw it. Just a lot of Mucormycosis shots should make this palatable. Okay, okay. Holy shit. Please stop chasing me down so much. I'm glad that he only does ring tiers and not, like, directional tiers right now. That's very nice of him. Why did they make this guy so damn tanky, bro? What were they cooking? Why did they make him so damn tanky, you know? Compared to the other angel. I get he's supposed to be harder, but, you know. Anyway, okay. Well, that wasn't worth it. It just wasn't worth it. Excuse me? I could barely see these guys when I walked in. Kinda bullshit. Alright. Oh, Isaac Impact. I had a pity system so you get a Q for my Abyss run. Is this Gabriel, bro? Gabriel Ultra Kill? I still don't think I've ever fought that boss. I played Ultra Kill. I played through like the game like once, like I don't know, 2-3 years ago or something. I don't think I ever did Gabriel though, because he's like a secret boss, right? Is he? I don't know. There's like a secret boss that I never did. I don't remember if that's Gabriel or not. Ooh, blue map. He's a required boss? Okay, I have done him then. I've definitely done him then. I did everything up until the level after the water level. I forgot what it's called. Like 2-5 or whatever. I haven't played the game since though. Which that might have even been Gabriel now I think about it, but yeah. Bisexual lighting level. I just don't remember. 5-3 or something, I don't know. Yeah, something like that. I remember there was like a desert level, and then there was a an underwater level, and the underwater level was near the end of the game at the time. I don't know what Hakita has added since, obviously, but I also haven't had any desire to go back to the game because I've realized that I'm too old. I'm too old for this shit. Like, that game actually had me exhausted. I was actually exhausted after that Ultra Kill playthrough. Like, that shit was too much for me. I just couldn't handle it. So I decided I'm probably not gonna play it again. Maybe I will once it's, like, fully out or something like that. I hate how that creep can hit you for some reason. Bonk. Well, that's useless to me, because I cannot take damage. I cannot be hit. You got me shaking something. Oh my god. Play like once a week now? I had to cut back. That shit do be addictive, I can see it. Once the gameplay clicks, it definitely does. Like, it does feel nice to hit that stride. But yeah, I just realized that it's not for me. I've been playing too much chill stuff. I just kind of like gotten a lot less tolerant to like difficult stuff in games in general. Like, sometimes I just genuinely start tweaking after I fail a stage in Arknights like 3 times. I just start tweaking. I'm like, what the fuck, man? How can I not clear this? Why am I so bad? Why is this mod broken every time? I need to click all the way over here? That's so funny. Okay. Whatever, I'll just walk. I'll just walk, man. No rant on Pizza Tower? Play Arknights? Yeah, I do. Started playing last year. Been over a year by now. That mobile game? I do. I guess you haven't been around that much, Davy. It is a tower defense, yes. Tower defense gacha game. Except I mostly play it on emulator, obviously. I don't play it on my phone. Only when I'm traveling, because if I'm at home, I might as well play it on my PC. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. I mean, I haven't streamed, like, I only really got back into streaming recently. I didn't stream for like a year. I understand, I understand. We'll play PC beta is huge for mobile gaming. It do be. The only reason I haven't been using it yet is because whenever you farm stages in Arknights, like get materials and shit like that, you gotta like restart the auto for the stage over and over again. So the other emulators, like BlueStacks, even though I'm not using BlueStacks, allow you to record a macro that allows you to automatically restart the stage over and over again. Which I, you know, like. But Arknights is getting an update soon that alleviates that issue because it allows you to run the stage 6 times in a row without having to restart it manually. And at that point I might just switch to Google Play Games emulator because it probably runs the best. Because even LD player kind of runs like shit. Like, imagine you have a fucking €2,500 PC like I do, right? And mobile games on an emulator still run like shit. It's very funny, but also very sad. But I guess that's what emulation does for you, huh? On a bright side, you don't play Roblox like me. Look, I can imagine Roblox is fun if you grew up with it. I wasn't really part of the Roblox phase. I didn't really have one as a kid. I was a Minecraft kid and a TF2 kid. Like, I got into Minecraft and then I just took the pipeline directly into TF2 because it went free to play. And I was like, well, here we go. I'll make this my entire identity for the next, oh god, it was like 8 years of my life, huh? Yeah, Roblox is just like Fortnite. Fortnite is becoming Roblox now, and I play that, so... You know, we all fight our own demons. I guess the difference is that Fortnite still has like a base game that is actually made by the devs, right? Roblox is exclusively the platform that hosts all the third-party made games, or whatever. And while Fortnite has that stuff, it also still has like the Epic Games made stuff, like the Battle Royale, the Lego mode technically, the Guitar Hero mode, which is actually quite fun. So yeah. Base game, tell me when Save the World will launch. Didn't they like completely can it and we're like, yeah, no, Battle Royale is the base game now? I don't blame them, honestly. People are always like, oh, Fortnite was good before the Battle Royale. Yeah, but like, you know... Look. Can you blame them for going with what makes the money and what most players actually enjoy? I don't think you can. Clearly most people play the Battle Royale for a reason, and you know... That's all there is to it. Bad day for tower defense gamers, but hey, that's why you play Arknights instead. It's just tower defense games aren't that popular. Unless you attach a gacha element to it and make the towers into cute anime girls. That's the only reason Arknights works. For me at least. But you know. Can't play Arknights because I hate women. There's cute dudes too! There's cute guys as well. Just a lot less of them. But you know. If you hate women, you can still play Arknights. Vanishing Twin, huh? Vanishing Twin. Nah. Heartbreak, that's amazing on the Lost. Literally like an extra... What, like 4 extra hits or whatever?
Experimental.
Soul of Laz is an extra life as well. I'm kinda set, honestly. I don't think I can die on this run. I'm not gonna use the Soul of Laz, mind you. I'm not gonna, you know, keep it on me, but... That Heartbreak is gonna keep me from dying, which is pretty nice. I appreciate that, I appreciate that. Should grab these keys, by the way. There you go. Isn't there another one up here? Bombs? There you go. Should all make tower defense PvE with 3 of your buddies. It's called Dungeon Defenders 2. However, if it speak with Plants vs. Zombies and balloons, it's been downhill since. Probably true, but Arknights is good. Like, I keep talking about it, and it's a bit of a meme because haha gacha game, but it actually genuinely has extremely good gameplay. They've taken what they have. It's not necessarily like a true tower defense, but it's, you know, very close. They have like other different game modes as well that aren't just, you know, tower defense stages. Like there's a roguelike mode. Well, there's actually 3 different roguelike modes with 3 different themes of like different sets of maps and enemies and shit. There's like a almost like RTS mode where you like build your own base and shit as well. There's some really challenging and tough content, tough timings and stuff. It's actually like an extremely well-made game. Like the gameplay core of it is actually really good. And I mean, the fact that it's been around for 5 years is, you know, all that really needs to be said. You know what? Just give me progress on conjoined here. I actually don't mind getting some conjoined going. I actually think that's a great choice. Also, what the fuck is my shot speed? It's so fast. Name one fucking social deduction game that didn't die like 30 active players dropped and isn't Among Us, Town of Salem. Yeah. I think Among Us was like the big social deduction game. There was like one kind of recently that I remember people talking about at least for a little bit, but you know, it kind of died quickly as well. Blue Candle. I'm gonna bomb this. I guess I missed the intermediate item. Oh well. Oh well. Hello, Hornfell. Don't do these. It's rude, you know? It's rude to do the brimstone bombs. How dare you? Can you please go on the horizontal track? Thank you. This is where I do my damage to you. More or less. God, he's an annoying guy sometimes. He's an annoying motherfucker, this guy. Alright, whatever, leave. I don't really need more speed or shot speed. I just said I don't need more shot speed! What part of that didn't you get? Fine. Fine, I'll take it. Oh, cool, a temperance card. Awesome. Not. not. Yeah, I'm kind of done with the floor, huh? Okay, down I go. Here's a little interesting tidbit. Has anybody seen these videos where people take, like, fucking Geiger counters, like radiation meters, and put them up to their cats, and the Geiger counter goes crazy? What's the deal with that? What's the deal with that? Why are cats radioactive? At least the internet keeps telling me that cats are radioactive. Is this true? Chat, is this real? Are cats actually radioactive, or am I just getting gaslit by the internet? Cats are not radioactive. I mean, yeah, obviously, because we wouldn't keep them in our houses if they were. But, like, you know, like, why do they make Geiger counters crazy? That's kind of curious, isn't it? Because it went after either an ozone buff or a radiography. Interesting. Interesting. That is funny. You add chat in the corner. I could. Thank you for reminding me. There you go. I literally just forgot. There you go. Halfway through the second run I'm doing on stream today. That's gonna go up on the channel. Is there going to be chat on screen? Isn't that something? Blow this guy up. Could have had a quarter or something. You never know. Judgment. Fuck you! Fuck you! Let's open for a normal beggar. Pissing me off, bro. Yeah, this fucker to die, thank you. Man. Subwise, by the way. Longer stream. Ashby kind of mid, true. Has Mudef made versions of the new songs yet? Probably not, right? I feel like I would have heard about that. Right, I don't know what this is. Great. See, if I'd known this, I would have re-rolled this. But unfortunately, I didn't. I was none the wiser of this information. Oh, fuck. I'm so dead, actually. Now that I think about it, no, I'm not, because I got... You know what I should do? I should drop Perfection just in case I get hit again. Just in case. Because I feel like I'm gonna get hit against Clutch. It can happen, and I'd rather not lose Perfection to that, you know? Like, I will live, unless I get hit like 4 times in this room now. But I'll be alive, so I'm not too worried about it. I got orbitals and shit. Okay, well, there you go, see? I got hit. I thought I could squeeze in next to him, but oh well. Leave me alone, you piece of shit. Good thing I dropped that Perfection. Alright. God, mic audio? Is the audio good again? Why did the audio go to shit? Excuse me, is everything fine now? Or is it still bad? Game audio is just bad? That's weird because it's completely fine on my end. I'm gonna just reboot the game then. Let me just restart the game real quick. Cause like it's completely fine on my end. Like the audio didn't change at all, so maybe it's just OBS doing its thing. That's fine, that's fine. Here we go. If it's still crusty, I don't know. I don't know why. Let me hear this. Oh yeah, that is crusty. What the fuck? What the fuck happened there? Holy shit. Is it fine now? Or is it still... crunchy. I hope it's fine now. Seems fine. All right. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That's very strange. Another soul last, by the way. Very funny. You know what? Actually, don't think I need little larva. Do I need the bombs either? Not really, but oh well. Unknown pill.
X.
Okay. But it would be so awesome if the game ever gave me a sack room so I could actually use this damn soul of the Forgotten I've been carrying for like 4 floors now. It would be so awesome. Right, I don't know what these items are. I guess I'll just buy them then. Glowing hourglass. Stop. Okay, I mean, I'm not complaining. This is a good haul. Holy crap. It's actually an incredible haul. Let me just prepare this. Alright, I mean, it stacks with Hostad, I'm pretty sure. It's not bad. It's the first time, I mean, it's not the first time I've had, like, audio issues like that crop up, but usually it's only happened with, my capture card when I play something on my Switch. So that's weird. But I was looking at chat! I was looking at chat! Motherfuckers! It still ghosts around, really? Where? Like, what the fuck? Alright, let's see what this secret room holds for me. Well, I do have a charge, I do have some money. And this guy does want to pay out. Alright, well, whatever. What can you do? What can you do? Can't win them all.
Relax.
Hello, Pyle. Notice a little poison indicator on the boss health bar, really. That's new from the boss health bar mod. I didn't used to have that. It's kind of neat. Alright, see what the Angel Deal has for me. The Bible. Bad. But I can re-roll it, so I'm not complaining. The real question is, do I also re-roll the key piece? I'm on Ash Pit 2, which means there's like 3 more floors with potential Angel Deals. So I'm almost guaranteed to get another Angel Deal. So I'm gonna roll these, fuck it. That's useless. Funny, but useless. Oh well. Down we go. Would you take a Tears Up pill IRL? What, so I can cry harder? I don't cry, I'm a man! I would never cry. It would give every woman the ick. Or something, I don't know. You guys see like the videos that, I mean, I don't know how many people around here actually use Instagram or whatever. We get those videos, why would I leave it behind again? Yeah, those videos sometimes where it's just like, you know, some woman getting interviewed on the street or whatever, ask like what gives her the ick, and then she says something like inane. And then it just like the video goes on with like some dude just like switches his apps to like his notes app, where he keeps track of like all the things that he's ever seen that give women the ick, and it's like 500 entries, and there's shit like breathing on there. The fucking ick list is actually so funny. Ooh, ooh, my god, okay. Pulls out the fucking spreadsheet of just like, you know, like sometimes it's like even like contradictory things like eating too fast, eating too slow, you know, shit like that is really funny. Taking, you know, anecdotal statements made by singular people and treating them as if they are universal, and then compiling all of them into one list, treating them as if they're universal truths. That's kind of like really funny. Luck up once more.
Luck up.
This is really funny. Me locking in and not screaming while the plane is crashing just so I don't give the cute girl in the row next to me the ick. You wouldn't wanna scare away the hose, would you? Yeah, you might be certainly dead as the plane plummets down to the ocean at terminal velocity, but You gotta look cool while doing it, man. Or vice versa, the inverse, yeah. You don't have to worry, man. It's no... Flying on a plane isn't that big of a deal. There's nothing to be scared of. And then as soon as there's like a light bit of turbulence, you start freaking out just to scare the shit out of them. That's also funny. I'll gladly just use this for the potentially good devil item. And also bookworm progress. Epiphora, huh? I don't know about that. I know I haven't gotten my second key piece yet either, so going for the Satanic Bible play is obviously a bit of a perhaps misguided piece of pushing my luck. But it might also just work out, and then I don't have to complain about it. In worst case, it's just a shitty item, and I reroll it, and it disappears. Life could be worse. Alright, let's just see. I should reroll it. That's what I was thinking, like, I should reroll here. Reroll this, okay, it's gone. Well, too bad. I guess the next charge gets dumped into the shop. Alright. Drop. Hey, drop Steam sale, you piece of shit. Motherfucker. Piece of crap. Hate this guy. He never does what you ask of him. Although the money will come in handy next floor for the item room, so I'm not complaining. And it's the easier of the two bosses you can find here, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, calm down. Don't scream so much, man. I hate this attack, because I always get hit. I always get hit. It's unavoidable damage. If there's a familiar that orbits you and she does the stealing attack, you're literally doomed to take unavoidable damage. It's gotta be one of the worst design things. Is it Devil Deal, really? I mean, there's Conjoined, but like, I gotta go for Angel Deals. I want to get my second key piece. Again, I could just wait for Sacrum to show up, but that's not happening. Oh, Guppy piece though. Oh, no! Do I use the Perfro, continue carrying the Soul of the Forgotten, praying that there will ever be a Sacrum? I won't even be able to play the Sacrum enough unless there's a bunch of red hearts around, though, because motherfucker's just gonna die. So I'm not gonna get to the key payout. No, I want the key pieces. Fuck it. Oh, I don't have restock, though. But it's still pretty good. It's still pretty good. I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see it. It's so rare that I get Pound of Flesh on the Lost. I'm always happy to have it. It's a bit late. Like, there's only one more shop. But if I can get restock in that shop and there's a second item pedestal, we're cooking. We might actually have something going on. Unexpectedly, we might actually have something going on. Weirdly enough. I'll blow you up. See what you got. Some spiders, awesome. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna answer that question, Davy, come on. Come on! Our humor has gotten a little bit more highbrow, okay? We're not just gonna talk about cum like that. Times have changed, okay? Well, you're thinking about, like, 2019, Cerny. We got refined humor up in this bitch now, anyway. Give me that again. I suppose we're done here, then. What was this rune? Right. Soul of Sammy. Yeah, no, we're going. Might as well roll this. Okay, that's Conjoined. I'll take that. I'll pay 15 bucks for Conjoined. You got me, you got me. What's this room got? Spun piece. I don't need the speed. I don't really need the range anyway. I can fish for something better there. A damage or a tears up would be quite tremendous right now. This is inefficient use of charges though. Why would I go in here when I only need one charge? All my bros are gonna beat me up at on the schoolyard now for having inefficient Isaac play. They're gonna make fun of me. They're gonna bully me. They're gonna beat me to death with hammers. Alright, that's better. Having to go through 2 of these fuckers though. God lord. Man, I love conjoined. Makes so much easier to just hit stuff without having to aim. Alright. Let me get my grown-up humor then. Let me guess. You hate your wife, you don't want to pay your taxes, or something like that. I didn't get hit this time by this attack, that's crazy. Unheard of, honestly. Never happens like that. You know what I haven't seen a lot of yet this run? Some damn tear effects, by the way. I'd love to see more of those. Oh, oh. I'm so mad. Why did I ever take Pound of Flesh, bro? What was I thinking? I can't afford it! I'm poor! Maybe the deal will show up again. You gotta help me. What are your tips for Mother? I can feel my brain cells dying. When she does the charge attack going up and down in the room, you can drop a bomb in front of her and she'll get stuck for a while. I don't know if that's actually helpful, but it allows you to DPS her more while she's basically stuck. That's about the extent of tips I have for Mother. Okay, I mean, I'm probably gonna have the money for that Twisted Pair. The real deal is I kind of want to spend some on the item room too, because there's gonna be a restock machine in there, right? Holy shit, by the way, what the fuck is this curse room? This would have been crazy on any character that isn't lost. So much HP. I should not open any red chests in case they teleport me to the devil deal. I should stop opening red chests right now, just in case. Because if I teleport in there again and I still don't have the money, I'm actually killing myself. Like, there's nothing sadder than that. That would genuinely just make me very upset. There's a secret room like right here. Yeah, probably misaligned. Oh well. Oh, there's a sack room though. Finally, a use for this damn Soul of the Forgotten. Carrying that shit all damn run. Finally, there's a damn use for it. Although I'm only getting 6 plays out of it. It's better than nothing. Increased angel chances. That is running counter to what I want, actually. But you know what? At this point... Brother! Brother! I should have seen this coming, honestly. I should have seen this coming. Well... baited for a second time. Right, I can't even get the angel because I've already been in the devil deal. True. True. Oh, there's gonna be a roll space here. Holy shit. An unknown pill? You know I gotta take it. 48 energy? Goddamn. You know, he can give me some money. In a weird way. There we go. And he's gonna die as well. Never mind, he didn't. Awesome. Give me that telepills. Actually, dude! Okay, no, we're saved. We're actually saved. We're so saved. We're so saved. I can go to the devil deal now. I can just teleport out with the telepills. And we can do the rest of the floor. Like, if I do the boss, I mean, right? That implies that there will be a devil deal after the boss fight, obviously. That is still the one condition. But, you know, like, worst case, I can still get out again and, like, use my money on something else. So I should beeline for the boss right now. I mean, I can spend some money on the item room anyway. See what this shit turns into. Lots of conjoined pieces today, huh? Nah. We can do better than that. That reduces the chance to 4.5%. Yeah, but I don't think that matters in this specific case, because I've already been to the Devil Deal. So it should still... like, the overall chance to spawn a deal stays the same. And it will just be a Devil Deal anyway. So it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It's just a 33% chance or whatever that I'll get a deal. Right, and this shit is free. I don't need to pay money for it. Well, this guy real quick. See what this card is. Justice, okay. It's just free shit. Might as well grab this bomb. And, honestly, re-roll in here. Because, just imagine... no, it's not gonna matter. I was gonna say, imagine if one of these was a restock. It's not gonna matter, though. Because the other pedestal will disappear. And there's no way for me to restock. Unless I miraculously find an inverted judgment card. Which doesn't seem likely. I also need to look for my secret room. I haven't been there yet. I can't believe I haven't. Holy shit. Yeah, it turns out money was never a problem. I just got the wrong order of the floor. I just went through the floor wrong. Money was never an issue at all. I must... no, I want to tell bills. Well, there's some batteries lying around, right? Might as well see what I could turn that stuff into. Let's fight Mom for now. We got this, hold on. We got this, right? It's gonna be so good. I might die on this fight if I'm not careful. By die, I mean get hit again. Drop perfection, drop perfection. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose perfection. I don't care if I get hit again, I just don't want to lose perfection. We got the deal! Fellas, it was never even in doubt. There was never a doubt in the slightest. Let's go up as the last. You want to go up. Never in doubt. Even just for a moment. I might as well take a little broom too. We can teleport out. Got a little bit more money to use on this restock machine. Maybe these items will actually turn into something fun and useful. We'll turn into Leech. And Demon Baby. Okay, sorry, donation machine. Leech carries though? Yeah, but not on the Lost. Come on, can you stop giving me mediocre familiars, please? Oh my fucking god, bro. I probably cycled through so many good items on that mystery pedestal, and we'll never know what they were. We'll simply never know. What is this? X-Lax. Who cares? I guess I'll take this fucking black room. Oh yeah, right, I can just teleport out because of the teleport mod. Look, okay, I did it legit. I used the telepills. I didn't cheat. I guess I could have blown it up, yeah. But whatever. Whatever. We're leaving. We're leaving. How am I gonna get the final key piece now? You know. We'll worry about that when the time is right. Don't think it matters too much. It's criminal that a conjoined twin doesn't have conjoined progress. It is, isn't it? How does Gemini not contribute to it? It's so weird. Open up. I may be one of you, but you can still open up. Alright, let's see what we can turn this into. I like Blood Clot, but come on. Come on, we can do better than that. A little bit better than that, anyway. I'm not in the begging phase anymore. I could be in the choosing phase now. I should be actually using my charges though. Why did I just do this room? What are you doing? What is the problem? There's no problem at all. We're actually kind of just vibing. We're just chilling. That's useless. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just black rune that shit. I didn't know using a black rune on this actually triggers the room. Interesting. That's news to me. I didn't know that's how it worked. The more you learn. The more you learn. Here's another insane question, by the way. You know how sperm banks are a thing? You know how you can, like, you donate your sperm and then it can be used to help somebody who can't otherwise have a child or something like that? I don't know how it works, obviously, because I've never been to one. Yeah, you can hit me with your sure whatevers. I don't care. If you're somebody who's gonna go there, you're a woman trying to get pregnant, do you, like, when they give you a choice of whose sperm you want, they show you, like, a picture of the person it's from, right? So you can, like, have a vague idea of what kind of genes are gonna be entering, you know, your gene pool or whatever? What if the person that donates the sperm went through a lot of plastic surgery to look more handsome? Would you be allowed to even donate at that point? Or, like, yeah, you feel me? Like, what if you got a ton of plastic surgery to make yourself, like, the handsomest man on Earth, and then you went to a sperm bank? And, like, you basically fucking catfished them. Right? Like, wouldn't... That seems like it should be illegal. At least to me, it sounds like it should be illegal. Because you'd effectively, you know... Would that classify as rape? Like, hold on, wait a minute. Are we, like, if we're taking it to the logical extreme, you know, like, wouldn't that, in a way, maybe? Because it seems kind of funny. And if I ever win the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there would be signs. You know, that'd be a funny thing to put a lot of money towards if you had the opportunity to, is all I'm saying. Although, weirdly enough, for some reason, whenever you have a lot of money, you just get more attractive anyway. Curious. Howie? Stop that. Don't I do mom's heart? Come on. But also, can she die for this stuff? Yeah, took forever. No extra deals, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Let me go up. Oh crap, I got bad rolls on my baby, now I gotta ED6 it. Oh crap, it disappeared. Permanently freeze your face into a mewing position. I still don't really understand what mewing actually is. It's just you just put your tongue to the roof of your mouth, right? And like it accentuates your jawline because it makes your chin smaller or whatever. Like it doesn't, like it gets rid of the sack below your chin or whatever. It makes your neck more pronounced. That's what cats do. I mean, in a way, I guess. You know what? Yeah, just use that. I think? Yeah, I mean, I think that's how it works, right? That should be how it works. But the thing is, like, the mewing wouldn't be passed on genetically either. Right? So... So why would that work? Experimental pill. Tears up, speed down. Fine by me. Absolutely okay. Mostly because the speed down isn't that big of a deal. Tears up didn't do anything, but you know, whatever. That's something that I'm complete loss when it comes to mogging. I think mogging is just slang for looking better than somebody and basically destroying them by virtue of the fact that you're more attractive. I think that's how I understood it. Look, this is what it's like getting old. You just don't understand everything anymore. You just kind of accept the words as they come, and you don't question it. If you don't understand something, you just don't worry about it. A crawl space, or even a black market. A little beggar, huh? Little freak. Begging for money. Okay, I can't time machine him. Mystery sack. Actually kind of okay. But if I can roll it, why wouldn't I? What should be your sleep paralysis demon though? That's the question. Soul of Eden as well, huh? Hold on. Gonna say a slur? Don't do it. No, don't do it. Telekinesis? Ew! Ew! The difference between flirting and sexual harassment. Telekinesis versus any other item in the game. Will be on stream and you get banned. Kraut. Is Kraut really a slur? I mean, I know it was used as a derogatory term in World War II to describe German soldiers, but I don't think anybody's ever actually offended by it. I don't know. I thought it's only really considered a slur if it's actually offenses. Oh my god, I mean, it's not disappearing, so I'm not really upset yet, but come on. Just kind of like, turn into something, man. What could I say to offend you? I don't think you can offend me. I think it'd be very difficult to offend me. Everything can offend and nothing can offend, you know? It's all in the eye of the receiver of the words. Hello, lie to me. You don't have to lie to offend me. Come on now, that's not necessary. Please. Oh my fucking god, what the fuck, dude? I must have rolled through all the good items when I did the restock machine in the item room. And like all the mystery items must have been like all the good ones. By the way, another sack room. And no ability to play it. A true shame. A true shame indeed. Watch all your videos in the background at 0.25x speed to increase your watch time. Hell yeah, dude. That's kind of offensive, honestly. That you would just lie to me like that. Yera. That's nice. That's a nice thing to see right before you get to the chest. Right, I do have one more charge, huh? Ah, fuck it. Send it. It still has not disappeared, Okay. Fine, I guess I'll take a useless item. Sure. That's not worth my time. It's just not worth my time. This isn't worth my time either. I'll just be leaving. Thank you very much. I shall be taking my leave now. I never lie to you, bestie? I don't know about that. You seem like kind of a little bit of a scoundrel, you know? How could I truly trust somebody who's lied to me before? Who's got such nefarious things that are going on in their life sometimes. Like being a moderator in a Twitch chat. Right, and stuff like that. Okay, let's see. Such a parasocial creep. Hey man, I'm not the parasocial one. You're one to talk. You're the one that's in the chat, not me. Alright, Sci-Fi's pretty cool. I'll gladly take Pisces as well. Considering I don't have the key pieces, maybe this Forget Me Now is actually kind of interesting. Obviously, I'll grab this for Bookworm. The big deal is obviously saving this thing in a different room, because I don't want to re-roll it, but I still want to use my charges to re-roll stuff. So this 18 luck better come in handy very soon. There better be like an active item on one of these pedestals sooner rather than later. Hello? This is a red chest. What the fuck is this shit?
Speed up Friends till the end.
Alright. I don't have a lot of keys, so please be kind. Please! Please! Okay. This is an active. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. And we go here, and we roll. Well, that solves my issue. Never mind. I'm not redoing the floor now. Alright. Good enough. Good enough. Fucking mystery sack showed up again? Fine, I'll take it this time. You got me. Probably shouldn't have taken inner eye now that I think about it, but oh well. Also probably doesn't really matter. Now that I think about it, because I'm shooting a gajillion tears anyway. 3 times if it was enjoyable, it was just annoying and Shippuden though. Are you talking about Naruto in my damn chat now? Brother.
The moon.
We should bring back bullying. Maybe we should bring back bullying. Maybe they were right. A finger. Okay, interesting. Sure. I need a key though. That'd be nice. Guess we're not talking about One Piece? Yeah, that's still going on, isn't it? That shit's been going on for like longer than I've been alive. It's kind of crazy. Another Yera. Holy, okay. First of all, let's roll this. Alright! Alright! Okay, things have just gotten a lot more interesting. Cancer doesn't do anything for me. Useless. Useless. Useful. Alright, well. There we go. I should use this Yera. I forgot about that part. You're like young as shit, lol. What's it like being a mid-gen zoomer? I'm literally at the top end of zoomers. I think if I was like 2 years older, I'd be a millennial. Like I'm one of the eldest zoomers you can possibly be. Which still makes me a zoomer, but you know. We're splitting hairs here, is what I'm saying. I'm definitely not mid-gen. That's like the motherfuckers who are now 20. That's like mid-gen zoomers.
Speed up.
Elder zoomer, he thinks he's part of the wizard council. I am! I am! I've been practicing testicular torsion. You better not fuck with me, man. I'll fuck you up when we meet. If we meet. You're toast, kiddo. Any good spin downs at all? Like anything useful? Nah, man, it's all trash, huh? I don't know, man. Let's see if I can go for that parasite somehow, I guess. Testicular torsion is a weak spell and the council did right by banning it. You just don't know how to use it right. You haven't dedicated enough research to it. Your ass wouldn't survive the damn wizard wars. I could cast Infinite Hall and turn your turn you inside out and instantly fucking turn you into a little puddle of red gore. You wouldn't even be ready for it, man. Bit late for that, but sure, I'll take Damocles. Can you open up? Thank you. Unless this is a crazy spin out? No, okay. Cool. Testicular torsion is the wonderful of apprentice spells, and yet it has an incredible skill ceiling. Ever thought about that? You have some skibbity sentences? Do I know? Doing any demonstrations? What do you mean demonstrations? You want me to torsion your testicles? That's how you say that word. You want me to start twisting, buddy? You better be ready. Your ass better have cost the fucking balls of steel, because that shit is getting twisted if you're not ready. What is this? What is this bit? What are we doing here, bro? Alright, time to just take all these trash items that I don't actually need. Casting Testigatoshan manual breeding, whereas I, the cultured sword, cast inflict salvia. Oh. Oh, that's a good one, actually. I respect that. You're not skibbity at all. You're not worth collecting the Phantom tax. Do not come to higher. Do not read. That's Gen Alpha. It's not even Zoomers, bro. You're making Gen Alpha references, bro. You're not skibbity. You're not Ohio. You don't have Riz. You should keep yourself safe. I guess we're done. Yeah, let's just go. Not in Leaf on Mega Satan? Look, I don't feel like having a fight that takes 8 years to complete. If I can just shoot him instead. Oh, you're right. Okay. Like, are you seeing this build? This is crazy. He only targeted my third testicle. Now I no longer have cancer. Ah, shit. The old tumor gambit, it worked out. Well, I told you to keep yourself safe. Yeah, what's the problem? I hope you have a good time. You know, drive carefully and all that. There are people who love you. Alright, hey, we get to do a void too. Lovely! Lovely! Alright, chat, which way? Top, down, left, or right? If you end up on Polish roads. That is a good insult. I can only imagine those roads are not in great shape, right? Okay. It's the first message I saw, so we're going to the right. Because Greater Baja Blast. Greater? Curious. Interesting gambit. I'm done with wizard posting. That was hip for a while, right? There was like a moment like a couple of years ago where everybody was wizard posting for some reason. And Shadow Wizard Money Gang and all that. And that's it. Why am I opening chests? What's the point? I'm supposed to beeline for the bosses and just find Delirium. That's what you do on the Void. What am I doing here? What are we doing here, man? We just gotta go. What's going on? Why is my D key not working? Chat, my D key stopped working for a second. What the fuck was that? What happened? What the fuck? Is my keyboard finally breaking? Is it time I get a new one? Or do I just need to clean it? I probably just need to clean it, to be honest. Oh, it's not Delirium, goddammit. Anything nice? No, just a bunch of charges out of that battery pack, potentially, which is actually pretty nice, all things considered. It's actually pretty nice. Good lord. Another 48 energy. Okay, hold on. We're gonna be getting the shit ton of charges here to potentially actually use on something. Okay. Mom's key is just nice though. What's this shit turn into? There's a tinted rock up here. Man, I mean, I have like infinite spin downs, but none of this shit has anything worthwhile down its chain. Like, I'll go for this, I guess. Was that worth all the charges? Probably not. When y'all aren't in arcade duels, what do you use your spells for? I sometimes use heat and liquid. Make some warm milk before bed. Helps rest the old wizard bones. I love just using telekinesis to move shit around because I'm lazy. I'm pretty straightforward with that. I just use telekinesis to move shit with without having to worry about it much. God lord, another 40 out energy. Might as well pop this Soul Isaac in here, see if anything is worthwhile at all. Probably not. I mean, there's a damage down in that if I spin down, but then that gets rid of the fucking battery pack, so what's the point? What's the point, you know? What's the point of it? Why am I even doing all of this? I'm just trying to find Delirium. I'm doing a piss poor job at that right now. Alright, I got another charge. I mean, look, just give me another boss fight, thank you. I don't care if this is Delirium or not, just give me, like, something. I don't feel comfortable in re-rolling the battery pack when it just could give me a ton of charges. Alright, it's Delirium, whatever. Get it over with. Yeah, just stay in that form, stay in that form. Beautiful, thank you. Thank you for never transforming. That's beautiful. I use hypnosis to get invited to the girls' sleepover. That's a little cringe, honestly. I don't know about that one, bro. It's a bit questionable, that one. Anyway, that was a nice run. I liked it. Beautiful. Okay. Good wizard posting, good wizard posting. What do we do now, chat? 2 Isaac runs for a day is actually kind of like good. I'm kind of good with that. Kind of enough for me. So what do we do now? What do we? Could do Balatro, I guess. But I'm like, I kind of just want to wait for the damn patch, you know? And I'm too lazy to go on the beta branch. I talked about it earlier. I'm done with going to beta branches on games, man. I'm done with it. You know? I just want to have shit where I need it. Feel me? So let me think. 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 I'm thinking, okay? Stardew Valley sleeper game. Yeah, true. It is a sleeper game. But I'm not playing it right now. You're right about that one. You're right about that one. You got me. You got me. Okay, okay. Let's kill him. Let's beat this guy to death with hammers. Etc, etc. It's fun to play, but it is goddamn boring to watch. I would never want to watch somebody play Stardew. That's for sure. You know, I actually, you know, there was like a moment of weakness that I had earlier today, where I was almost considering streaming TF2. I was thinking like, oh, you know what? It's been a while since I streamed or even played TF2. I'm sure it'd be fine to play that again. I'm glad I stopped myself because I'm definitely not doing that. But yeah, they are cursed to have to watch the thought process of the British engineers building their tanks. Look, I'm not too deep into the World War II autism, so you can't get me with that. That's not gonna happen. That's just how it be. Let me tell you, sir. I don't plan to. No, I don't plan to. The only bit about World War II tank construction, the only anecdote I know that is funny to me, is that the Russians built their tanks so shoddily, but so quickly, that instead of welding in the little pins that held the tracks together, they just put a little ramp at the end of the tread that would shove them back in as they ran past, so they wouldn't rattle out or fall out. Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. Because I totally believe that, even if it's false news, which, to be fair, it probably is. Probably is, let's be honest. Everything on the internet is fucking fake news nowadays. No information is real anymore. Everything is fake. Everybody lies to you. Nobody ever tells the truth. People hate the truth. Woke has ruined telling the truth. Hmm. Gaslighting? I wouldn't gaslight. Woke has ruined lying. I'm genuinely thinking right now what I want to do, by the way. You know what? Let's do a quick guess the game and game duel and stuff like that because I like doing those. So let's do those real quick. How about that? And you know, there's a couple I didn't do right. Yeah. Um, I should actually technically note. Oh yeah, right. For these, I gotta have the webcam. Duh. Hello. Why is it like this? Why is? There you go. That's better. That's better. That's better. Also, right. Every time I use this fucking camera, I gotta go into the settings. I gotta fucking change the exposure down because for some reason it's way too high. Turn off low light compensation and crank the fucking saturation. There you go. Don't know why, but I gotta do. Oh yeah, and I also gotta zoom every single time. For some reason, as you can see, Logitech cameras just hate keeping your settings. This isn't Gungeon. No, this shit is. This might actually be Mario Galaxy. Yeah, it's Mario Galaxy 2. All right. Why do you look like a gray alien's human persona? That's why I cranked the saturation. Also, my mouse is running out of battery. Hold on. Gotta plug it in. Man will fake the American views of the camera. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Think I'm faking the moon landing out here? Nah, man. The hell is this shit? Is this what I think it is? Wait, what? No, I have no idea. Xbox. Okay, it's Halo. Halo 3? Halo 4? Okay. No idea. Some idea? Some more idea? No idea. I've lost it again. Is this what's it called? Fucking bro, what was this game called? Alpha Protocol? No, I didn't remember. Didn't remember. That's my bad. Oh well. Game Duel. The other one I like doing. Maybe I'll actually get a guess for once. It's been a while since I've actually managed to do one of these. This shit's just been my bane of my existence. Anyway, we start with Dark Souls 3, as per usual. It's what you always start with. Very important that you start with that. I'm also kind of crazy with it because I basically got nothing out of it. Basically got fucking nothing out of it. So we go to Team Fortress 2. And then we got like a nice range, okay. Still absolutely nothing. It's not first person, it's not third person. It's an isometric or side scroller game that came out between 2008 and 2015. It's not a shooter, it's not an RPG or adventure, it's not an action game, it's not comedy, fantasy, or open world. And it's probably single player only. So it's a city builder. Bro, it's a city builder that came out between these years. Or like a sim game of some kind. Fucking, I don't know. Planet Coaster. That came out 2016, huh? Okay. We know it's isometric, we know it's single player. It's probably a sim. Cities, skylines. Okay, we got the Unity engine. That doesn't help us a lot. Oh, it's not a business or sandbox game. Okay, so it's not a city builder. It's not a sandbox game. Hmm. Simulator strategy, isometric. On the Unity engine. Ah. Hmm. between 2008 and 2014. I have done Icicle before, yeah. What the fuck, man? What could this be? It's not a sandbox game, but it's isometric. It must be like an RTS of some kind. So like try like a Total War Rome. That came up in 2004. Fuck you. Okay, it's also not a warfare historical. Give me the clue. Ludian Studios. I have never heard of this developer. I don't know what they make. I have no idea who Ludian are. I've never heard of them. But I'm pretty sure if you know these devs, you know exactly who this is. Fuck. I was hoping it would say like Firaxis or something. I'd be like, oh, it's like XCOM, you know? No, it's a simulator isometric game, but it's probably not a strategy game. Heard they make games on Unity. Wow, it's crazy, isn't it? Like this isn't an era I would know the games in either because I was only playing TF2 and Minecraft in these years. Let me think. Isometric games that came out around this time. Ludian Studios. There's no way it's Enter the Breach. That shit came out like 2017. Hmm. I actually have no idea. I have no clue. Exclusively single player, huh? A strategy game, but it's not a warfare game. So it's probably more of a simulator. But what does it simulate? It's like some sort of train game. Something with trains. No. Something. Railroad Tycoon, you know, something like that. Yeah. Thought thought as much. Right, that would be a business theme again. Brother. I don't know. I don't know what came out in 2008 to 2014, man. Think of big isometric games that came out around this time. Some sort of. I can't be a city builder though, because it would be a business. It's not a business thing. This shit probably came out on PC only. I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. So this is where you just say Isaac and Gungeon, and then we just send it. What is it? All right, one more. Okay, you know what? I need to look up what Ludian are. What the fuck have they made? RimWorld? Is the RimWorld guys? Brother, if I knew that. If I knew that, I would have just put in Rim. I didn't know RimWorld was this old. Really? Is it actually RimWorld? I had no clue this game came out in 2013. I thought this shit came out in like 2018. I've never played it. I wouldn't know. That's crazy. Anyway, hit me with classic. It's not working, huh? It's not working. Okay, let's no, it is working. This is a Fire Emblem game. Awakening. It is not loading. I don't even know if it's Fire Emblem. That's just a guess, by the way. I just see anime character. I'm like, oh, it must be Fire Emblem. It is a Fire Emblem game. So we just go through the list. It's Three Hopes. Okay, this is taking too long. We're doing Icicle. It's taking too long. Now let's start with something. Let's start with Jacob's Ladder. Okay. We got literally nothing out of this. 0. Okay. Well, it's not a passive, so it's an active item. Active items. Nail. Okay, we know it's an active item. That's all we know. There's no red in the sprite. It's not a tier 3 or tier 2. No red in the sprite at all. Bible. Brother, what is this item? Telekinesis, sure. This item doesn't exist. It has no color. It is in none of the pools. We don't know which fucking game it's from. Give me the description. Poop throwable. What? It's hold? That's crazy. I didn't even know this could be on the list. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah. It's not even like an unlockable. You only have this on one character. That's very funny. Oops. Alright, final piece de la resistance. Mental illness. Mental illness simulator. What do we got? What do we got? Post stake. Pillar. Hole. What? Column? Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Okay. Stake, interest, share. Percentage? Stuff with stocks? Alright. Allotment. Whatever. Whatever. Observe. Mind, follow, regard. They just seem like they relate. Yeah, okay. Information, secrets, intelligence, dirt. Let me guess. Gossip? Gathered by spies. Ah, fair enough. Not bad. Not bad. Isaac might deserve that title more. Yeah, probably. But also, I've gotten better at these over time. I used to be really bad at these. You know what I'm really bad at? Fucking crosswords. No, I will not do an account. What do you mean? Is it ni hao? You reckon that's a Chinese greeting because it's 5 letters? Best in show? For 1? No idea. Ballroom music? No idea. Modify as a hem? Was out in front? Absolutely nothing. Not. Sorry. Nada. You can count on me. Quickness. Haste? Like a rainbow's path. Odor. Okay, so ni hao's probably right. Best in show. Ballroom music. Disco? Disco fits, I guess. Modify as a hem. No idea. No idea. You can count on me. I. I'm lost. I am lost. I am lost. Oh, lead. As in the past form of lead. You can count on me. Arced? Arced? Like, would you spell it like that? I don't know. Alter? And best in show for once? I will. Okay. Yeah, I will award. Alright. Look, that wasn't that bad. Maybe I do know words. Maybe I do know words. A little bit. What's plus word? While we're at it, let me do food guesser real quick. Sorry, this isn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to go back home, play the daily. There you go. That's just a sandwich. That's literally just a sandwich, bro. I don't know. Is this from the United States? Did they invent the sandwich? Okay, they did. It's just a bologna sandwich, huh? Okay. What the fuck is this? Are the forks part of this? Are... What is that? It's just barley flour, water, and salt? Brother, what is this? I mean, there's a black gentleman here. So maybe this is an African dish. just going off the assumptions there. It's a very simple dish, evidently. I don't know, man. I have no idea. Senegal. Cold. We are not in Africa. Okay. Or at least we're not in West Africa. Hit me with a Somalia, just to make sure. Okay, that borders it. Fuck. Ethiopia. Thank God, Eritrea would have also been right. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Squid, pork, soy sauce, sugar, sesame oil, garlic, green onions, black pepper, sesame seeds, pear juice. Look, Asians love green onions. So this is either Japan, China, or Korea. Probably. Because, like, East Asians love green onions. And sesame seeds on like, food like this. Obviously the soy sauce, right? Squid. I don't know, it doesn't look like a Japanese dish, though. Let's go with Korea. I don't know, something about it just screams Korea too. Okay. It's usam bulgogi. Like, it looked too spicy to be Japanese, right? Like, it looks like it's kind of spicy. There's like a lot of sauce on it and stuff. Obviously, it doesn't say there's any like hot sauce, but it just kind of looks very savory, I guess. I don't know, like something about it just looked more Korean to me. It's not a bad performance. It's not bad. It's not bad. What the hell is plus word? The daily crossword from the Telegraph? Whatever. Reject all. Solve the crossword, then use letters in the shaded squares to complete the additional plus word. Okay. No, I'm not doing this one. This is, okay, you know what? Avarice is greed. There you go. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. Agree. Smartphone. Okay, maybe this isn't actually that bad. Maybe this is actually easier. Violin of note. Darts. Person taking on stuff. Actually, no idea. Blokes. Not heavy, not dark. No, this is too much for me. This is too much. Too much for me. Um, let's you know what? Let's do. I haven't done Time Guesser in a bit. Or actually, no. Chrono Photo is more fun. More fun version of it. Chrono Photo is more fun. They have it daily anyway. Let's see. This shit is like fucking 80s at the latest. Probably more like 70s. Like a 75. 88! Alright, never mind. I was way off. I should notice, probably. It seems like it could be quite obvious as to when this was. It's some sort of concert. I don't know who's given the concert. I can't tell. There's a lot of Motorola ads. This is 90s like hell. Like look at those phones, man. This is maybe even 2000s. Like late 90s, man. Yeah, 99. This shit is antique. How can you tell? Because every dude is wearing the same exact clothes. Dudes only stopped wearing like the same exact clothes as one another in like the fucking 70s. So this doesn't help a whole lot. The glare certainly helps, and explaining how old this might be, but yeah, it's like fucking 30s, dude. 27, good enough. This, I'm gonna look like an idiot, but I mean, these are obviously soldiers, right? I don't know. They might be Russian soldiers. I'm not sure. They got like the star cap. They might be like some kind of Soviet affiliation. Let's say it like that. Is it World War II? World War One? Something in the Cold War? I don't fucking know, honestly. I hazard to say, who is this motherfucker? I feel like I should know who this is. I feel like I should notice this. I feel like this is right after the end of the Second World War. Maybe even 45 flat. It's 22. That was my other guess. It's between the wars. Well, that's unfortunate. Hyde Street Pier, historic ships, welcome aboard. I mean, we're in California. I assume as much as that's probably the Golden Gate Bridge being built in the background. That's fucking Alcatraz right there. I think we're in fucking San Francisco, given the incline as well. Now, when are we? I don't know. Considering that this is probably the Golden Gate Bridge being built, that's like fucking. Isn't that like the turn of the damn century? Nah, man. This shit's like the fucking 70s, bro. There's no way that's or like the 60s. There's no way that's the Golden Gate Bridge. That's something else. Because like that's a fucking Beetle and a VW bus. It's like the 70s, maybe the 80s. Actually 72. All right, good enough. Yeah, I ate on that one and I ate shit on this one, but beyond that, it's actually not that bad. Not that bad at all. Not that bad. Okay, fine. I'll do Time Guesser as well. I gotta, know my damn location as well as the. Okay. That's a really fucking funny photo, though. What the fuck is he throwing? What is that? What is what is he throwing? I mean, it's obviously a Trump rally. Probably 2020, I would say. I mean, it could also be from the current. No, that's a 2020 shirt, so it's probably 2020. I saw a shirt that said Kentucky, so maybe it's in Kentucky. Because this guy's got a Western Kentucky shirt. That's the only thing I've got to go off of. Alright, you know what? Let's just go off of that. Western Kentucky. Let's just assume it's like a kind of a bigger town. Maybe. Bowling Green in 2020. My best guess. Okay, it was actually in fucking Orlando. I should have known. But it is the year. Throwing a face mask from a stage during a campaign rally at the Orlando Sanford International Airport. Okay, sure. Why is this guy circled? What's so different about this guy? Why does he have to be circled here? Why is this girl phasing out of reality? I mean, those signs are in German. Well, some of them at least. That's bakery right there. Yeah, this. Okay, this means laxative. This says laxative. That's funny. So this is probably in like Germany or Austria or something like that. Obviously old as shit. Definitely pre-World War. I want to say even one. Maybe interwar period. Definitely pre-World War II though. I feel like before 1914 they wouldn't have had cameras like this, you know? I don't know. I don't even know where we are exactly. Like I know the country or the area, but I don't know anything beyond that. The signs are just I mean surprised at the resolution actually considering how old this image is that I can even make out any of the text at all. But it's too blurry to read much more of it. We don't know. Wait, I mean I have Pilsner, but does that mean that we're in I mean they would have probably spoken German there at the time, right? But there's no way we're in right? There's no way we're in Pilsen, right? No shot. No shot. No shot. Also, what the hell is this guy's hat? It just looks funny. This is kind of unsettling, the way they're like all looking at the camera. Like, you know, these motherfuckers were standing there for like 5 minutes for this photo to be taken. And they were just standing perfectly still, staring at the camera with that fucking fluorite stare, man. Like, it's actually kind of unsettling, old photos, man. Something about them. And like, some people like this lady just couldn't stand still for long enough, and then, you know, they fucked up. We're forever trapped as a ghost, as a specter. I don't know if we're in. Look, my guess is as good as any guess. Let's just put us here. Let's go with fucking 1912. Fuck it. 3 years off. We're actually in Czechia. Damn. Okay. That's a good guess. That's actually a really good guess. I'm not mad at that at all. Holy shit, bro. What are you wearing? Why are these kids looking at? What is bro oogling at? I mean, we're obviously in London. That's not a question. When are we though? We got the where down, just a question of when. And I want to say this is definitely pre-World War II. Maybe even right after, but probably before. Where in London? I don't know. Somewhere in Westminster, probably. Let's go with 29. It was 54. Whoops. Okay. Unfortunate. This is it's not funny. This is probably Ukraine 2022? 2023 maybe? I don't know. It's Ukraine. Why you showing me like tragedies, man? Okay, like where in Ukraine exactly? It's kind of a big country. I doubt we'll be able to know. That's a complete toss-up. I can't read Ukrainian. So I'm just gonna have to assume this could be Kiev. Or let's go on the safe side and say it's East Ukraine. Like Luhansk or something. Or Donetsk. And then this is like, what, 2022, right? That's when Russia started. Was it 22 or 23? 22. 22. It wasn't Kiev. Alright, well. Look, that was a toss-up. Holy shit. Brother, this shit is D-Day! What the fuck? These are soldiers taking their bikes, landing on the beach? This is fucking D-Day, bro. What the fuck? Huh? It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. They landed in fucking Normandy, right? Where the fuck is Normandy? Isn't that like, it's like somewhere up here, right? Dunkirk? Yeah, somewhere this area, right? Let's just go with this area and say this is fucking D-Day, bro. Wait up. I haven't dealt with history in a while. Was D-Day in 42 or in 44? Fuck, I don't remember. I think it was 44, but I don't remember. It was 44. It was indeed D-Day. It's further down here. I was thinking of the battles further ahead. Okay, I mean, look. That's not bad. Honestly, that's not bad. I'm not mad about that. That's not bad at all. I'm happy about that. That's all it takes to make me happy. Anyway, honestly, it's good enough for today as well. Did some Isaac. Had some fun with Isaac. That's what matters, right? I think I'm good for today. I'll catch you again at some point. I don't know when. Potentially later this week, even like on the weekend or something. But yeah, I'll see you around, I guess. Have a good night or whatever. Enjoy the rest of your day. See ya.